Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain.
Yeah, so the rash is still here. I haven't cleared. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
I was going to say something.
How's it going, everyone? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And welcome back to the Dark Future.
We're finally back. Oh my god.
Finally.
I've been waiting for this.
We weren't able to play all of December, and it's mostly our fault.
Yes.
Yes.
But
I wasn't going to point any elbows or anything.
before we get
They can't tell.
into it,
That's true. I'm pointing at Steve.
I want to do a little bit of housekeeping with Steve for let us know about when the next game's going to be for the
DD?
backlog. The backlog.
Or Tales from Backlog. You know what?
D&D.
No, sorry, I didn't know where you were going. I had a long holiday as well.
Yeah. We're a little rusty.
I actually don't have anything scheduled for Tales from the Backlog yet.
Yeah.
I was thinking it would be this coming Monday, but I didn't tell anybody. So, also I haven't picked a game. So we'll see. Maybe the Monday after.
Okay.
ShadowsOfArchonia.com. That's where our swag is.
Yeah.
Pick up your WP
Merch.
Please check out our Discord.
Yeah. Follow our YouTube channel, Shadows of Archonia, YouTube.
Yep.
And Campaign 2 is still in the works, right?
Campaign 2 still in the works.
Yeah.
We're going to start having Session 0 meeting. Well, technically we're having one tomorrow, but we're not going to really get into it till mid-February. So I imagine the campaign will start sometime in March.
Okay. And
for those watching on Twitch, I am putting the Discord link in the chat right now.
Yeah.
For those on YouTube, it's going to be in the description.
yes, please follow our Discord and say hi to us. And
We do chat about some funny things on there
That's
Yeah.
right.
occasionally.
I'm a bad person and never go on Discord.
Also, Carl Casey Whiteback Audio did
Yeah.
the music for the
Yeah.
intro that you just heard.
that music is amazing. Thank you. And other than that, I think we are ready to go.
Oh, hi, Nightbot. Welcome.
What up, Nightbot?
Sorry.
You know what? Everything's getting sentient these days. So.
Right?
We didn't have
AI
the
is
chat
getting
up,
scary.
did we? The last time we played?
Yeah, we always have the chat up. It's standard procedure.
So I want to, you know what? I'm gonna just go over some basic timeline of what's been happening so far in this.
Thank God.
In this thing because it's been a while. So
Yeah.
I was elected president of Arasaka.
I mean, sure, if you want to be.
And then we ousted you.
So,
like 30
when
seconds
when this short campaign started, a lot of stuff happened. Mainly with Sunshine in his apartment. He got infected by. I'm just gonna do some light housekeeping. I'm not gonna go over everything, but Sunshine got infected by a virus, and all he knows so far is the virus was from
Should
a
have
guy
wore
named
protection.
the Machine Lord. And this virus infected his mind, started doing things to him, but we don't really know that much about it yet. Quant investigated the virus. She was able to figure out some things, but then she also got infected. Not as bad as Sunshine, but she's still infected.
Yeah.
After this, Sunshine decided to take a quest from Midnight, the Edge Runner, and to try to recover the kidnapped Dr. Ox, or Octavius. And he assigned a group which was Ghoul, Devi, Gracer, and Quant, to go into the Badlands. They went into the Badlands. They encountered some mutants in the Badlands, some small ones, fought this huge blob-like mutant. Made it out of there. They ventured further, and they finally found the Vulture hideout, which was the last known location of Octavius. The Vultures being Gracer's rival gang, right? And they fought some wolves outside. They were able
nice wolves.
They were able to break into the hideout,
Heck yeah.
but they found a vulture in there. Her name was America. They stabilized her, was able to calm her down thanks to Sunshine, and she was able to hang out with the group. They went deeper into there. It was revealed that Devi was actually working for Waltz.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Hans got into the fight with the group. Hans died at the hands of Devi.
It's fine.
And and
Fine, really?
after that, they decided to venture deeper into the Vulture complex. Weird machinery inside the complex. Not sure who made it or where it came from. And they ended up finding a super mutant in the bottom of the sewers. And where we last left off, they found a big server room, which I believe Quad was about to try to get into.
That's right.
And that's pretty much the gist. There's a lot of stuff I left out, but I don't want to go over everything. That's basically where we're at. Right now,
I would like you to recreate every dialogue we had.
right now, Ghoul is critically injured.
I'm all right.
Well, his hand got crushed by a super mutant.
Yeah, it
Devi
happened before.
is almost seriously injured.
Not quite.
Gracer, Quant, and Sunshine are pretty good.
Pretty good. All right.
And yeah, we're just gonna take off from there.
Should we do intros? We didn't do intros.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. Sorry, we're so rusty.
I forgot too.
Let's let everyone introduce themselves again.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm playing Sunshine, the Fixer. I'm kind of the leader of this ragtag group. And a story.
I'm Quant. I am the netrunner, and I am the magician equivalent in this group
Nice.
for Cyberpunk.
I'm Devi, and I'm a
Wait,
corpo, and
wait.
that's Mia's turn.
Yeah, it's me. It's her.
Wait a second.
Isn't
I am Mia. I am playing Gracer, the Nomad / Road Warrioress, but
Nice.
that's where we're at. Thank you
Mhm.
for having me back.
Always.
I'm Matt, and I'm playing Ghoul, the fixer and the real person in charge here.
I'm also in
I was
charge.
honestly hoping every single person would say they were the leader.
yeah.
Yeah,
By the way, we never got a name for this group yet, right? Not yet.
No.
Nope.
All right.
Butt
Just,
farters.
So
Why aren't we?
That sounds like a very Devi thing to say.
let's
We
go.
could be the burger rats.
Burger Rats. That's a good one.
Or just the rats.
We all live in the rat burger.
Let's go back to the map.
Quant is not emotionally ready
Please.
in her journey to.
Yeah,
So
it hasn't even been questioned. Like, it hasn't been brought up.
so let me set the scene.
We're not a family yet.
Let me set the scene for Quant.
Please.
So basically, after you guys destroy the mutant, it's laying there outside of it. I believe. Who's next to Quant right now?
So this is Quant.
Yes.
Who's that?
That's me.
Okay, that's
Debbie.
Debbie, and that is
Ghoul.
Ghoul and Gracer.
And who's next to the
Over
mutant?
here is Sunshine and America.
Okay.
Did we put extra bullets into the monster's head just in case? I forgot.
You can hear Sunshine doing that right now.
And so, yeah, so inside this area, Quant, you notice that it's just a lot of the servers in the room, they're kind of like automated. They're doing tasks that you presume have been going on for a long time. And around the room, we have these big pillars that are filled with the green light substance that you guys been seeing.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and it's kind of hard to see. It's
Excuse
very,
me.
you notice that the green light substance in this room, in these pillars, are a lot darker than the ones you've seen before.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. And now, Quant, you see this big server in front of you. Whatever you want to do, go ahead.
All right. Well, I'll just go ahead. Is there a note on this thing?
What?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just visually looking at it. I'm not plugging in yet.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Yeah, there is several nodes on it. So
Several.
yeah, several.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
It looks like it definitely looks like something that any tech or netrunner this would be like the main place they would hook up, basically.
Okay. I'm going to, before I take any action, to try to plug myself in and inevitably infect this machine. I would like to do a check to see how this machine is hooked up to all these pillars of goo.
Okay, let's see.
I'm just trying not to go into shock right now.
Oh yeah,
Cradling my smashed hand and
yeah. Speaking of
Next
that,
time we get a medic.
I want a resist torture from you
Jesus Christ.
and a
Shouldn't have said
resist
anything.
torture from you
Oh, I have a great idea. Why don't you shut up
and a
instead?
resist torture from Quant.
Oh,
I'm good though, and Mia's good too.
Why is resist torture a body skill? I object. Resist torture should be like,
A mind thing.
it should be a mind thing.
There
right?
are a couple abilities in this game that I probably would have put under different things.
And then after you do that,
Okay,
Quant, you
what's
can give
that,
me a
right?
cyber
So
tech roll.
That's a will. Will's pretty
Either
good.
cyber tech or basic tech, or I believe that you have like a netrunner tech too, right?
yes. Give me a second here. So my resist torture is 8.
Mine is 12.
My total is 16,
Wow.
All right.
which is pretty fucking good considering how fucked up I am right now.
Okay, so even with the extreme pain and ghoul that you're feeling right now, you're
The pain focuses me actually.
yeah,
Like it gives me something to really.
yeah,
latch on to.
Wake
yeah, you're
me
definitely
up.
you're staying focused. Your vision was kind of blurry, but maybe you're just focusing on just recovering, and now your vision's clearing, so you're okay.
Great.
All right.
I don't need any more failed
Sunshine, you got
things
12,
this
right?
game.
I got 12. He's thinking about how much he's going to screw me.
Not too much, I hope. I've got an 8.
I hope you didn't really like your left foot.
I'm not hurt. I'm just infected.
Yeah. So remember back at the Rat Burger where you was like seeing things or seeing like infected things.
Yeah.
So now, kind of like in the corner of your eye, you notice there's like a faint, like kind of glitch vision you're having.
Oh,
So
great.
so like if you were looking forward, like the right side of your peripheral vision, it seems like it's almost like a stacked TV in a way.
It's not good.
And
This is not good.
and you're hearing a woman's voice again. She's just saying, take me home. Take me home.
Take me home
Country roads.
tonight. Oh.
Can you catch the bus?
No answer. Just take me home.
What?
It's just America
I
out
don't
there
need
with
your
me.
shit
She's
right now.
probably scared shitless.
Oh yeah.
And then Quant,
Yeah,
you hear a howl
of course I do.
coming in from your deck.
Oh, my baby.
And
My poor infected baby.
if you have your goggles on,
Yes.
you can see that the black like shadow is like reaching up to like here to your shoulder right here,
Yes.
and it looks like it's in a wave actually.
A wave?
Yeah, like it's like waving like this. Well, like
Hi, mommy.
like if you imagine the black stuff being like water,
Like
it's
a
like going-
tide wave?
Yeah,
Where,
like a tidal
it's
wave.
kind of going
like
in and
going
out?
in and out like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Does it feel good?
No.
Do you want to know like a feeling to it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like imagine is like you're like short of breath,
Mm-hmm.
but every now and then you like regain your breath again. It kind of feels like something's tugging at you, basically, as it gets closer to your chest.
Yeah.
So, all right, and with that, did you roll?
Yes.
your
So I have basic tech and I have cyber tech,
Either one, whichever one you want.
as well as electronic security tech. They're all the same
Okay.
ranking, all three of those. That is going to be 17.
Nice. Okay.
Pretty good.
So,
See better.
You need help?
so explain to me
Gotcha.
again what you were exactly looking for. Like, how is this?
How
server-
is this server connected to these
Okay.
green goo?
It
Tubes.
so yeah, you see like these big like tubes now all connected into the server, and they're all coming into it.
Yeah.
And it looks like not only is this controlling these tubes, but you feel like this pretty much the server goes up to the entire structure. So this like it feels like this like a main hub to you. That's something you can see right away.
All right. I'll convey this to the rest of the group. And
Yeah, I guess I will enter the room, and I assume America will come with me.
yeah.
America she's kind of sticking close to you, Sunshine, and being like,
Can I help with
It's a
anything?
good idea. I'm the safest.
Yes, but before I answer that, I want to give America a scan with my goggles. She's got green miasma still, right?
Yeah.
From her implant. Has that moved on her at all? Is she seeing any creep?
Can you give me a perception, like a human perception?
Yeah, but can I argue that this is also a cyber tech check or a electronic security check? See, I'm not really perceiving her emotions. I'm checking, the status of a computer virus that's infected
You know
her
what?
body.
Yeah. Give me the tech. Give me
Okay.
the tech. That's a good argument.
All right. That is going to be a 19.
Man, you're on fire.
I've got a lot of bonuses. Yeah.
So no, you don't notice anything crazy different, but you do notice as soon as she walks into the room, the green miasma gets darker.
Okay.
Okay, and she kind of looks at you with like a face like, so what are you guys gonna do here?
Kill her now.
I'll look over at Sunshine and then say, like, so these are all connected. What do you think the odds are if I jack in, I'm going to wind up like getting the green miasma as well as the black one?
Black is better.
I think that's more a question for you,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe Ghoul. All I
Yeah.
can tell you is we'll still be your friends, except
Will
maybe
you?
Debbie.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, so your husband wasn't your husband?
God no.
And so then he was like actually trying to kill you.
Yeah. Yes.
So in a way, that kind of morally justifies everything you said and did to him.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with it.
But after the fact.
I continue to be fine with it.
All right. I can make that happen. up here.
America says,
Yeah.
"Is
Did you
that
guys
how?"
sleep together?
I mean, I could barely sleep over his goddamn snoring.
America kind of
That's a
whispers,
yes.
whispers to you, Sunshine. Is that how couples are all the time?
Well,
In my
If
experience,
their
yes.
corpse
most of the couples I know do not murder one
just give
another.
you the same time we were. All right, America. No, I'm going to go over to America actually and take her by the hands. Like, America, I want to assure you, love is real. I had it, and I'm going to find it again when I find her. But it is real. This, and I point at Debbie. This is not like real or normal.
Oh,
Literally at all.
Your girlfriend went missing?
Yes,
Oh, my fiance killed herself.
that was also real.
Love is
Love is
real,
real, but
America.
sad.
America looks at you.
My
Love is-
girlfriend went missing too.
Love
I
is
shot
a
my husband,
liability.
so you should-
Just gonna walk away from that conversation.
Love is a liability.
Love is real, painful and a liability, America.
America goes from like hopeful to scared to worried to all these emotions in like one span after she hears everything.
All right,
And-
let's jack in.
Totally worth it though.
All right, Ghoul, if you
Worth it
want
at the
to
time.
help
Yeah.
me, I'm not sure. I don't know, man. Like, it's real bad if you kick me out when I'm, or like unplug me when I'm in. So let me see.
Is there any way to get you out?
Can you do? Well,
I haven't done
I
Ghoul's
don't
voice in
know
like a
that there's
month and a half.
anything,
Weird.
any help action.
Why is he better
All
at it than me?
I mean, maybe I can, I don't know, set my, the virus I've got against the virus this thing created. All right, well, if you see anything helpful, let me know, and I will go ahead and jack in.
I'm gonna watch her closely and just make sure nothing is, as far as I can tell, technically out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Debbie's bored.
Very small. Before you jack in, you notice a couple things.
Yeah.
Usually when a netrunner jacks into a place, there's like ports and stuff that are into it. But you notice that this one, near the top, has a specific like jack
Floppy drive.
that's made to actually jack into the headpiece.
Oh boy.
9-inch floppy.
And you notice this, and basically, you know, if you were to use this, you could probably go a lot deeper than just a regular jump.
But I don't think I have that.
If you
America
jacked
does.
in with that one, you can go a lot deeper.
My deck is in my arm, which is why the infection's going up my arm. I don't have an implanted deck. I was saving up for one,
Okay.
but
I'm
I
just letting you
never
know there's
actually
one
got
there.
it. Yeah.
So maybe.
Yeah, my interface plugs are on my left arm.
All right, so you can use that, but
Can I help her
Yeah.
jerry rig an adapter then to like her arm?
no, this kind of thing needs to go straight to the brain.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
That was literally the thing on my shopping list for when we got back.
it's fine.
Well,
It's
hey,
fine.
So,
maybe we
all
can return after.
Wait, are we getting paid for this?
Would and I'll lean over and without America hearing, I'll ask you, can you jerry rig from America's implant to this thing?
Can I? I've seen her implant very closely, so I would know.
I'm gonna need a tech roll.
I got you. Just like Cybertech.
Cybertech for sure. Cybernetics.
Oh, 9 on the dice plus 14. 23.
Okay, so she asked you this question, and you're looking at America, and you're thinking to yourself, it's possible, but if you were to mess with America's implant, there is a chance that it can possibly make that you can mess up the implant, but you could jerry rig it, but
Yes.
but it is a risk. It's a risk, and
Nice.
I'm just
Not
saying
America.
that
We love her.
it could possibly put her in a lot of danger. That's all.
Does Debbie have one?
No.
Huh? What?
All right, I will go ahead and jack into the next most likely looking.
All right, just a normal,
Just
one.
a normal.
Okay.
Standard USB.
Just, yes,
Yeah,
well, I
upside down.
actually, it is like it's a limited wireless system for
That's true.
most of these, so it's not. Yes, I'm not. I'm just like standing next to it,
Yeah, within like
Okay.
6 feet.
and
or
then
something.
like yeah, and then I just kind of go like.
That's
So
fine.
I can still see through my goggles.
Can I like tie a rope or something? Oh no, it doesn't matter. If I yank you out of the 6 foot radius.
Yeah.
That is really dangerous to me because if you
Yeah.
do that, that is.
Is that less dangerous than
Yeah,
what could
so
potentially happen?
depending on how many floors she goes through,
Yeah.
if you pull out, she gets like a damage through each floor you pull out. So
Yeah.
if she's like really deep, she's gonna take a bunch of damage getting pulled out.
You're full
Yes.
HP, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But what it could potentially, I can't speak. It could potentially be less damaging than what you might face in there.
Yeah. And I should be able to talk to you guys in real time.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
All right. Well, then
I'm
I
not,
won't
like-
tie anything to you,
Yeah.
but I'll be ready.
It's an AR, not a matrix jack into
Okay.
the. Yes.
So, all
right.
right. So you go in.
I go in.
Um,
What do I?
So when you go in,
Nice.
you right away you notice a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
First, the first floor you see it has kind of like it looks like a laboratory, like a science laboratory.
Mm.
And what's strange is that in this floor you don't see a password.
I was just gonna say that's
Yeah.
weird.
Like you usually in a first floor like this you would see a password right away, but in this floor there's no password. It's just
Mhm.
a empty room with lab work all around it.
Okay. Lab work.
Yeah.
You mean?
A
Like-
doggy.
Like test tubes.
Yeah, like
you see plants, a lot of plants.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
the biochemist.
Yeah.
Or yeah. All right. And this
smells,
is all.
It smells really good in here.
Ah. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know it had smells. It's a smell-o-vision.
Mhm.
Okay. I will go ahead and look for the elevator.
Okay.
Actually, first, before I do, I'm gonna search.
Oh, yes.
Hang on. Gotta remember how to do this.
No problem.
I'm going to. Look for any files. Look for any files or pieces of data lying about in this room.
Okay. What check is that?
I don't know, to be honest. There's actually.
Give me a. Is that like a net
I guess
run?
there is a. I can do a Pathfinder roll that will reveal part of the map to me.
It's a different
Yeah,
game.
yeah. do
But
that.
there's nothing here that really says. There's no search the digital space.
Do a Pathfinder.
All right, I'll do a Pathfinder.
Fun.
All right,
I'm gonna do D&D 5.0.
stop that. Okay, sorry.
No
I'm
worries, no
toggling
worries.
between like 3 different screens here. Okay. Is it just a straight roll with my rank? Okay, that's a. Okay, that's 15 Pathfinder.
Okay, so yeah, you do like a little. How does your Pathfinder work when you do it?
I'll read it to you. It is, I use a net action to partially reveal the map of the net architecture. Higher the roll, the more I learned. It generally tells me what is in the net I've just broken into, but not the DV. I can see into the architecture a number of floors equal to my check,
Okay.
or up to the first obstruction with a DV higher than my Pathfinder
Okay.
check.
All right, so you kind of like emit a pulse that goes out, and you see it go through the entire room, and you don't see any like files pop up per se, but when you see the elevator at the end, you do see a slight glitch next to it, and it kind of like pops in and out, and then it disappears.
Interesting.
Mhm.
All right. I will go check that out without. Let's see. I'm going to use ID on the glitch without touching it.
Okay.
Let's see. That's pretty good. That's going to be a 16.
All right, read me ID.
What's that?
Read me the ID.
Allows you to know what a found piece of data is and its
Okay.
value using a net action. Some files have a DV that must be beaten to learn anything.
Okay.
Yep.
And it was an 18?
It was a 17.
17. All right.
Expected better from you.
So you go up to the next to the elevator and you see this glitch and you kind of put your hand up of it to try to read what's going on here.
Not touching it.
Not touching it. Just
I'm
just
not touching
waving
you.
it. Yeah,
Careful,
waving
please.
My non-miasmid hand.
it. Okay.
All right.
And you notice
That might be
that
relevant.
you do that a couple times and the glitchiness kind of kind of finds itself, and you do see a keypad up here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. So this is going to.
Are you vocalizing all this to us too?
Yeah,
as we
yeah,
do it? Okay.
yeah. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm in the room, and it was it's a keypad.
You don't have to yell. We're right here.
And
What?
yeah.
We're right here.
What? It smells great in here.
America actually goes up to you, Sunshine, and says, "Is she okay? She's like, is she lost or something?"
She's like this always.
Okay.
She's doing net running. She's in the computer.
She's in the computer.
Well, she's here, but mentally, yeah. See the implant?
I'm in the computer.
One for real. We're right next to you.
Okay, I'm rolling backdoor to get it through this keypad. That is a. Oh, that's very good. So this is to break through a password, and I rolled a 18.
Okay.
Just going up by 1 every time.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible.
So yeah, I don't. You're not sure why, but it feels like you're on fire today with your net running.
Heck yeah.
You go to the keypad. You kind of figure out the password.
Yep.
Which is a type of plant. The password.
Nepenthe?
Sure, that's what it is.
All right.
And you do that, and you see another elevator appear.
A different elevator.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you think to yourself, right away, this is strange, because usually there's only one elevator when you dive. So now there's two for some reason, and this one's red, and the original elevator was green.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Take the red pill.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no red, blue.
Sorry, red. I actually meant blue. Red, blue.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
usually, yeah, it's red team, blue team. I like
Mhm.
that we've got a Christmas theme going on in here. Okay. So red elevator is the hidden one. Blue elevator was the obvious
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going over to that red elevator. I'm not even looking at blue. Did I get any of the net architecture when I did that check, or did I just get the reveal of the glitch?
You just got the reveal.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, it's strange because when you did Pathfinder, you did see another room pop up through the blue.
Yeah.
But when you didn't see what's coming up next past the red. So
Okay.
that was
Interesting. Well, I didn't get into net running to not fry my brain. Let's see what's going
All
on
right.
in the red elevator.
So you go in the red elevator.
Don't fry your brain. We need it.
You start going down, but you notice when you hit the second floor,
Mm-hmm.
it just keeps going.
Hmm.
And you hit the third floor, then the fourth floor, then the fifth floor. And it keeps going down. There's like no passwords or anything.
It's almost like he wants to make it really bad for us to pull her out.
And
Pull out.
so I'm gonna give you some time
Okay.
to figure out if you want to keep going down.
All
All
right.
right. But I would say within the next like 3 to 4 seconds, you're gonna be
Gotcha,
passing
gotcha.
floor 8, floor 9, floor 10.
Is there any way, because what is supposed to happen?
And as you get
Is-
deeper, you see around the elevator, you just see roots, like plant roots. And as you go farther down, the roots get thicker and darker, and they just keep getting thicker and thicker.
Okay, is there an exit off of this elevator?
I'm gonna have to get a Pathfinder. for
Okay.
that. Mhm.
All right. That was not so good. That's gonna be a 12.
It's kind of laid out like a normal elevator. You do see a hatch above you, but that's it.
Okay. Interesting. Is it speeding up?
It is going a little faster with each floor.
All right. I will. Can I attempt to use a slide A slide is when you attempt to flee combat with a single non-demon black ice program. There's no real like acrobatics or athletics move in the net.
Okay. All right, you can attempt that.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can. How would I want to do this? It's the net, so it's it's my imagination. I say, but
Oh yeah, this so whatever the architecture you're seeing right now, it's based off whatever the person created.
yeah.
So
Interesting.
but
Okay.
you can try a slide if you want.
Yeah, I'll try to slide to escape from the elevator
Okay.
because there's no exit. I'd have to go straight up.
Okay. Roll it.
Okay. That's even worse. That's an 11.
All right. So yeah, you see these roots getting darker and darker and thicker, I mean. And as soon as you try to slide, the can you describe how the slide looks when you do it?
For me, I think it is sort of a like something I saw in a cheesy martial arts movie when I was when Quant was a kid, where it looks like a very showy move, like a sweep of the hand to the side to distract while she's physically moving her body and physically sliding away.
Okay. And where are you trying to slide? Like
in
up,
this case,
down?
I'm trying to actually like Superman jump my way up through the hatch.
All right. So you attempt to slide up, but then the elevator ripples, and you see like kind of like jagged mouth and jagged eyes, and you realize that this elevator is actually a virus.
Fun. Okay.
And
Mimic.
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative for this
Okay.
elevator.
Initiative.
And
Okay.
actually, everyone roll initiative.
Hey,
Alrighty.
do you think we should pull her out, guys? She looks like she's
All right.
having a weird time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my
Initiative
God.
is
Initiative for something I'm not.
I got a
10
10
plus reflex, is that what it
Yeah.
It's reflex plus 1d10. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, mine's 11.
It's a reflex. That's gonna be a 9.
9. Okay.
24. I got a crit.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
13.
13. Okay. Gracer?
That is a 13. Yeah.
13. Okay. I'm gonna need a roll off between you and Devi.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
8 again.
Yeesh. 11.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wait, out of 10?
Wait,
Were
what?
we just rolling a straight 10 or that was a reflex? Adding reflex.
Oh no, it was just a straight 10.
Straight 10.
Sorry.
Okay.
Mia. What did you roll on your dice, Mia?
5.
There you go. So
Then yeah.
So okay. So
you got an 8.
okay, you're 5.
It's more than 5.
All right.
A little bit.
So so yeah. Before this pulse happens, I want you to.
So I'm observing everything as closely as I can. But like side-eyeing Devi, I'm like, so did you ever love Hans?
Oh god, no.
He was such a lovely man.
I mean, it's okay.
Anyway, that's all.
Okay. Can I get a tech roll?
Do you want to still stick with cyber tech or a different kind? Like
Different
a basic. Okay.
Basic tech.
Basic tech. Okay. Actually, the same number, so it doesn't matter. 17.
Okay. I don't know if this is something you would notice, but you do notice a kind of like static effect come out of the server and up, and it goes up to the ceiling.
Like it's going along cables up to the ceiling, or just
Yeah.
for some reason instinctively I want to ground it. I want to try to bridge the static to the ground so to dissipate it.
Explain how you would do that.
I would grab a piece of metal and try to connect, just like shove it in there real quick to ground it. Like, so it's basically, so instead of the static taking the wire or whatever up, it would take the metal to the ground and dissipate on the ground.
Lighting, guys.
Okay, what skill you think that would be?
Oh my god. That would probably just be basic tech. Or yeah, or electronics.
Give me electronics.
Okay, that's a lower number for me. I shouldn't have suggested it. Damn it. Oh shit, crit.
Oh, hey.
30. I just doubled. I got 10 twice.
All right, describe it. Describe what you would use.
I see the static and like it can't be good. Like just instinctively it can't be good. I don't know why. So I find a pipe on the ground and I just shove it like to the metal joint for the cable, whatever, and connect and set it so that it's the other end is touching the metal ground, and it just takes the static downward and dissipates it. So it can't escape basically.
Okay, so there is multiple wires going up.
Shit.
So you were able to stop like a couple,
Yeah.
but there's still some off to the other side. But you definitely stopped that side.
Great.
So.
I hope. Maybe it's a bad thing I just did. I don't know.
All right.
What are you doing?
They're static. It's never good.
Devi?
I guess Debbie's sort of been wandering around during this time because she has nothing to do with this. I think she'll have been looking at like the broken glass cylinder, whichever one that's the broken one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's the It was actually the one. Yeah, no, go back. Get that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
and I'm keeping a close eye on her the whole time. So
Okay. All right.
Yeah. There she is. She's right there.
Okay.
Okay. And what are you looking for
I
exactly?
guess just inspecting it and seeing like if this is like where that monster came out of, and or if there's another monster somewhere else. I guess it was to be like a deduction, maybe.
I was gonna say you could do that or human perception.
I'd rather do deduction if I can.
Sure. Go ahead.
and,
That-
and I'm staying like on her
Oh,
heels.
so you're
yeah.
taking,
She can't.
so
get out of
deduction is
arm's
taking
reach.
evidence you know
Okay.
and coming to a conclusion.
Yes. Or is that not relevant for this?
It could be, I guess, if you're trying to come to some sort of conclusion about what you know and what you've seen.
Yeah, I guess that's relevant. 14 plus it's 28. I crit and then got a 14. I rolled a 14 plus 14.
Wow.
I deduced the hell out of it.
Wait. So what did you roll on your die?
I rolled a 14 and I'm 8 plus 6
But
for deduction.
You got a 10 and then a 4.
oh, so you critted.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say. Okay. All right. So yeah, you can. Based on your exact history, you've deducted a lot of cases in the past, and you can definitely tell that this broken one is probably where that super mutant came from.
Okay, cool. It's not like
Yeah.
another one roaming the
Yeah.
halls somewhere.
Yeah, and it looked like it got broken from. This is because you crit.
Mm.
It got broken from the outside.
Ooh.
All right.
Is there any way to tell how recently that was? Like, has it been wandering these halls for months?
It's hard. It's even with that crit, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
But it's definitely been some time.
Okay.
You keep that to yourself, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
All right. And is there anything else you want to do?
That's it for
Okay,
me, I
all
guess.
right,
I'm like, so Devi, what are you doing there? I ask.
yeah, Gracer, go ahead.
I'm just.
What are you up to, Devi?
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Jump into the net with her?
Well, no, but what are you looking at this cylinder for? What's your?
I'm looking for any visual stimulus in this disgusting room.
Wow.
There's plenty of greasy, nasty on the floor. I'm sure that might appeal to your artistic taste.
Debbie moves her foot away from a puddle on the ground, having been pointed out to it.
All right, Gracer, did you want to do anything else?
Was it Gracer's turn?
Yeah, it's Gracer's turn, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just staying on her heels, making sure that she's not up to any nefarious doings.
Gracer,
Is there any attraction? Is that what's happening?
Debbie is beautiful.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I offered to shoot her for Sunshine's sake, so I'm keeping a very close eye on her.
You know, that doesn't mean anything these days.
That's true. It could be,
Yeah.
Grace, can you roll me a cool check real quick?
That's a pretty cool
How
check.
cool are you?
Yeah.
You look awesome while you watch her.
Jeez, that is terrible. I rolled a 2 on the dice, so that's an 8.
Okay. Never mind.
Jeez.
You're not cool.
You suck.
Don't worry. It's not.
You're cooler in the car.
It was
Absolutely.
just for something else. But anyway.
I do believe I rolled really high my personal grooming at the start of the day.
You did. You're very clean.
Sunshine. Your turn.
First, I'd like to walk up to Ghoul. You said America sticks with me. Does she
Yeah.
literally follow me over there?
Yeah, she's sticking with you right now.
All right. But I'm just gonna come to Ghoul. So static is always bad.
There's very, very, very. Yes, it's always bad.
How bad would you say it is if a person were to say, like, see static just in the air with their eyes
That's probably about a 9
out of 100?
5.
9 out of 5?
Yeah.
Cool. Just wondering. I'd like to use. I have a skill called Conceal or Reveal
By the way, I
Object.
never look at you. I'm literally watching
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quant the whole time. So, like, it's like side conversation.
Alan, the room that we're in, I see that there are 2 doors leading into it, one of which we came through and the other going back to a hallway. Is this door connected to the room, or is this
That door was connected to your room. Yeah.
okay? So
You guys went through the right side.
right. Do I see any other exits from this room?
Air vents or anything?
Well, any other obvious ones to start with? Any other doors?
Based on your choice, you could do a human perception, or
I could do human perception to look for a door.
You're human. You're perceiving things.
sorry, investigation is.
I have something called Conceal or Reveal Object,
Oh yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have any points in it, but
Yeah,
I'll do that.
yeah, do that one.
That's kind of cocked. Oh, that's an 8
Nice.
plus 7, 15.
Hmm. Okay, so you're looking for an exit, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for like some way to go deeper into this complex than where we are, or some room that we wouldn't otherwise see.
All
Maybe
right, so
behind the server or somewhere.
What
So-
and what was on this bookshelf or shelf or whatever it is?
That's just another server.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So you kind of look around. You're looking around, and you notice towards the back of the room on that side,
Over here?
you notice some creases on the wall that protrude a little bit.
Creases.
Yeah.
How many?
From where you're standing right now, it looks like.
Well, let's say I walked over there.
Okay. So it kind of goes up pretty high. I would say if your head, you're probably another 2 feet up.
So
Or
am
2
I
or 3
seeing
up.
3 creases like this?
Yes, but they're very faint. They're very faint. Mhm.
I'm gonna look around for like well, first I'll push.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
We're already in
We're already in
it.
this
You're right,
right.
You push, but nothing happens.
I think that's gonna be about
Yeah,
it for me right
yeah.
now.
But we'll get back to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Quant.
All right,
The
Oh,
important
boy.
person in this initiative.
here we go.
So yeah,
every
you,
episode has
so yeah,
one.
you can definitely tell that this elevator is some sort of virus.
Yep.
And you're
Maybe it's
stuck
friendly.
inside of it.
So when you say virus, do you mean it's a program, like an anti-personnel program?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anti-personnel program, exactly.
Okay. All right.
And it's taking you further down.
I just sort of think to myself, oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten in this one. I should have gone with the blue. So
And you did notice when you tried to use your slide, it reflected you, basically.
reflected me. Okay. All right. So I have 4 net actions I can take on my turn. Action 1, I'm going to activate. I still have flak in my deck. I've removed 2 programs from my deck, but the flak is still in there, so I'm going to activate that.
Okay.
As a action. I am going to. Let's see.
Are you winning?
I will attempt
You're
to,
winning, son.
and I am wildly kind of making this up as I go because it hasn't attacked me yet, right? It's just
a friendly
dragging me
virus.
down to the
Yeah.
bottom of the architecture.
Yeah.
It contained
All
you.
right.
Mhm.
It's yes. I'm going to go ahead and I think. Oh, cloak only works in. Yeah, I can't use cloak in combat. That's only when I leave. I can hide
Mhm.
the
Take a look.
presence.
It might
yeah.
sneeze you out.
Yeah. So if this is
Say that
a,
out loud.
Yeah.
Bless
I
you,
guess
Mia.
really what I'm going to need
Just
to
muttering
do is
fucking
to
text.
activate. What else do I have?
It's
All I've
technical
got left
jargon.
is banhammer. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with banhammer,
Woo!
the
Second one of the
anti-program attacker.
Yeah.
All right. Can you read me exactly what Banhammer says?
Banhammer does 3d6 res to a non-black ice program or 2d6 res to a black ice
That's
program.
what Steve did a little while
Yeah,
ago.
for the record, Steve just banned someone from our chat. So
Hey!
I mean, it was a bot, but then again,
And
it was somebody.
yeah.
okay. And you need to make an attack for this, right?
I
Yeah.
do. Is
She's-
it black
she's
ice or
using it on a
non-black
bot, too,
ice?
So it's all
Black
Yeah.
ice.
same thing.
It is black
You do
ice.
that
All
one.
right. So I'm gonna do. That was good. I'm gonna do 9 res damage to it.
9 res damage.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay.
feel like the bot's name is Gazuk.
Yeah, Gazuk.
So explain to me how this hammer looks when you use it.
All right.
That's actually a good bot name.
I
honestly.
think that I go in this case, and I'm assuming there will probably be some miasma, but I'll let you describe what it should look like. Is something very, because it's going to be big. It's going to be, you know what? I'm going to go with like a Viking style war hammer.
Oh, nice.
Where it's got a nice long handle that's almost as tall as me and double-sided on the end with like that beautiful scroll work around the edges of
Nice,
it,
nice.
around the square edges. And just go ahead and give it a big wind up and smash.
Nice. And are you
Yep.
just hitting anywhere in the elevator or a particular part?
You said this looks like open mouth, gaping teeth, right?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I am going to aim for one edge of the teeth.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you aim, and you bring it down, and you see it hit the teeth, and it ripples around the elevator,
Mhm.
and you do hear like a slight scream
Mhm.
coming from around the elevator.
okay.
And where its teeth are, the elevator, it kind of makes like a little hole for a second, and but then it closes back up. But you definitely feel like you did some damage to it.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And I think I'm trying to remember how combat
And
works.
and,
If I
and,
can.
and also when you hit it, you do notice the elevator stopped for a second, but now it kept on going down.
All right.
So it jolted back up and down.
All right. So I've got flak up, and I've activated. I activated banhammer, and I used banhammer, and I think that's it for my turn.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, I feel like I somehow did this to myself because you asked me what the plant password was, and I
Yeah.
said Nepenthe. You know what that is, right?
I believe it's like a piranha plant.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
pitcher
yeah.
plant.
Yeah.
And I just climbed into the
Yeah.
pitcher. Like, oh, I know this one.
So
Do we in the room to see her like karate chopping nothing?
It's like I'm doing Beat Saber over
Yeah, I
here.
was gonna say, I was literally gonna make a joke. Like, are you playing?
you do see her do this, but
Yeah.
but again,
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the round. Ghoul.
I'm
Sorry. One more thing. So yeah. Normally, a program like this would attack back, but you notice that it didn't attack back.
That is interesting.
It just kind of refocuses itself and it's still going down.
He's a good
All
boy.
right.
All right, your turn.
I'm watching her like a hawk. I'm watching the computers and the system like a hawk, and I'm looking for anything that seems to be dangerous to her.
Give me that. What was the role you did? The tech?
Electronics.
Yeah, electronics. Yeah.
Hate electronics.
It hates you back.
It hates me back.
Oh, you got a 1?
He did.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I got a 10 last time. I got a 1 this time.
Wait.
5 total.
5. Okay. So unfortunately,
I'm sorry, 6 total. But
yeah.
Doesn't make a
So,
difference.
so,
Oh well.
so unfortunately, you don't really see anything special this time around. Like you do see sparks going up where you put the thing.
I'm very intrigued by her motions, and like I'm just like, wow, she looks like she's winning.
Yeah, yeah. All right. And is that all you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know how I'm gonna get her, like what I can do. I'm just constantly trying to process the situation and looking for ways out if I need to
Gotcha.
help, or if I can just give her the help action in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, nothing yet. Devi?
Debbie wants to like go to this door over here and just like open it up if she can to sort of see what's going on in this hallway.
Sure. It opens.
Sweet. And so do I see anything of note inside the hallway?
You didn't even check for traps. What the fuck?
Debbie doesn't do that.
No.
Maybe don't play that.
You do see down the hallway. You do see that other door.
Okay. I don't think
We never got to that other door, right?
No.
So like so Grace, like what do you like do for fun or whatever?
Drive around, listen to music.
Wow, cool.
It was so insincere.
Any good music?
Why is Debbie so hot yet so mean?
That's why she's hot.
why.
Yes, it is.
Strangely fascinated yet. Yeah.
All right. And is that for the end of your
That's
turn?
it, yeah.
Okay.
The next time I'll go for the other door. I can imagine I'll get there in 6 seconds.
Gracer.
All right. Being on her heels, I'm going to kind of push her aside and poke my head through into that hallway.
Okay. You see the same thing she saw. Another door towards the middle.
Okay. Any like tracks and any dust on the floor or anything noticeable like that?
Is there an investigation roll?
There
Isn't there
which
like
is,
water on the ground?
there's criminology, which is like looking for like evidence and like tracks and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to try to roll that.
Or you could do survival technically. Or what's that? Wilderness survival. You could do that one instead too.
Yeah, whichever one you think you would do,
Oh, I
Gracie.
should have done that my turn.
Yeah. I'm not even seeing those on the sheet here. Hold on.
It's bottom left.
Bottom left for criminology, it's like in education, and then wilderness is in the
Okay.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so great. Let's have a look. Oh, I rolled a 10
Hey.
Nice.
and 3, so that's 13.
Minimum
Yeah,
13.
20.
Damn. Okay.
Dang,
So explain to me what you were trying to look for again.
Just trying to see if there's any like scrapes or like anything that might look like footprints or
Like the
you know,
person who broke the glass in the tube, maybe.
She doesn't know that.
Yeah, if there's any
Oh, you're
additional
right, you're right.
tracks,
She didn't
like
know that.
scrapes on the floor or
You do see footprints.
or slime on the floor that's been scraped away or
Yeah,
Sorry, wasn't there like a foot of water on the ground here, or am I remembering that wrong?
yeah. There was water towards the front
Okay,
when you
got
guys
it.
first got in.
Okay.
But as you guys walked up, it got shallow.
So
Okay,
this
okay.
whole place like slightly tilted.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
That's why I fucked up. Slightly off balance.
so yeah, you do see a trail leading to that door, like a trail of green goo.
okay.
All right. And did you want to do anything else?
That was it. This
Okay.
kind of report back is we're going to investigate this hallway.
Gracer and Debbie on a solo
Uh,
adventure.
Sunshine.
It's a duo adventure.
Oh, I forgot. I was
Did you do that
See
in
the
hand, like
animated
out
sequel
loud?
in our future.
I don't think Debbie like sort of sings that to herself a little bit.
Sunshine's turn.
I love it.
I am gonna keep trying to look for a way to open this door.
If it's even a door.
It's a door. I'm gonna look around the edges and see if I can find a touch plate or anything a panel that might pop open or anything like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you can either do a tech check or
Perception?
see, because human perception,
No, not human perception, just perception.
is there just
Yeah,
regular
It's an
perception?
awareness
top left.
skill, top left.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Human
Yeah.
perception is like seeing how
Yeah.
someone. It's like insight.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
what I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Give me a perception or a tech roll.
Okay, definitely doing perception.
Mhm.
My tech is shit. That's a 9 plus 9. I get an 18.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah, you're kind of feeling around the creases, going around here, and you do find like a smaller box area, like towards your right side,
Okay.
and if you press it, I assume you press into it.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
it moves, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it moves and it goes up, and you see a keypad.
Cool.
I'm busy.
Okay. I'm gonna try this. Um,
That's the
You hear an
spirit.
explosion to your left.
Thrust your brain into a machine with no idea what it does.
Did we ever do the 3d6 CD3? Did we figure out what that was for yet?
yeah, that was a password for something.
Oh, it was hers, right?
Yeah, it was something to do with her.
Yeah. That was a
Try it again.
that was a company reset code.
Oh yes.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna try it again. I'm
Okay.
gonna pick lock. I have pick lock as a tech skill.
Now, I believe now during your turn you get one move and one action. So I don't think
so
I don't think you
finding
can
that
do
thing
both
was
right
my
now.
action,
Yeah,
perception
finding
roll.
was
Okay.
the action. Yeah.
Can I? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Does America, from what we know of her, is she kind of techie, or not?
You haven't asked her.
We haven't talked.
Yeah.
about
She
it.
was a wolf handler, right? That doesn't seem very.
She did say she did say she feed the wolves.
She'd feed
So-
the wolves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that just got really dark. All
So,
of a sudden. My
yeah.
head.
So you go outside, be like,
And again, she's like
What
sticking
did she
close to
feed the
you,
wolves?
and she's just like
Mm.
watching what you're doing, and she's like, and she says, "Oh, that's, I didn't know that was there.
You didn't?
This is the first time I've been here.
Human perception. I want to know.
Uh,
I want to know if she's lying.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to wait,
All right, I'll wait.
but
I have no problem. with
Quant, your turn.
Okay. This is an interesting thing. It didn't try to attack me. It's just carrying me down to the bottom.
Mhm.
The bottom is where I have to be if I'm going to release any viruses or anything like that. So,
May I respond? Or
Hmm.
if you're saying this out loud,
yeah, I'm just musing out loud.
maybe try talking to it.
Yeah. The problem is it's a program. And I'll try to
Is it still going down, or did you
it is
stop
still
it?
going
definitely
down.
still going
Oh my
down.
God.
Yeah.
So we've done like 3 rounds so far.
This is their second round.
Like Tower
This
Bear.
is the third round
Third
I'm
round.
in it,
Yeah.
and this will be the second round I'm
So-
able
so-
to attack.
So
yeah.
yeah, when we did our initiative, you hit like floor 10 at least, and now you're getting close to floor 20.
Floor 20 plays it.
Floor 20.
I'm going to say
Delayed response.
out loud, like, I would like to exit, please, and I will attack again with the banhammer.
Okay, do that roll.
That was not as good. 6. So actually, I realized it will be a 7. I missed that there is a.
Isn't this black ice?
Yeah, it's 2d6, right? 2d6 res to a black ice program.
I had it backwards.
Okay, that's this. It's really easy to hit because you're laying inside of it. So yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, make that damage.
All right. So that is going to be, so it'll actually be 7 damage.
Okay, so yeah, you do your same like throw again, but this time when you hit it, you feel a big jolt again, and now the numbers, the speed it was going, it starts to go slower now,
Okay.
and
I think
that's it.
because I have 4 net actions, I have to activate my program every time. I've been looking through trying to get a little clarity here. If I can attack twice, if I've got 2 net.
As far as I know,
Same. You can't use the same program twice, but you can do
Oh,
different
of
attacks
course, yeah.
twice.
No, that makes sense. That's right. That's what they meant.
Yeah.
You can only activate the program once per
Yes.
round. Okay. Well, I have. You know what? I will activate. I have a second copy of Speedy Gonzalez, and I will go ahead and activate that. And that's just a.
And you have to talk like him,
bonus.
right? You have to talk like Speedy Gonzalez.
I have what?
Oh,
Oh,
Kidding.
it's actually Speedy Gonzalez.
I got you, bud.
This is-
Thank you.
Yes.
all right,
So I will activate my Speedy Gonzalez.
and that's your second action.
Yes.
So you can still hit. You're gonna try to hit with it.
It's not an attack. It's a booster.
Oh,
And it increases my speed by +2.
okay, cool. All right. All right. And did you want to do anything else?
At this time, no.
Okay. You do notice that this is something you're gonna notice. You don't need to roll for this. After you're done attacking, you activate your Speed Gonzalez. You do hear your howl, another howl again, but
Yeah.
this time it's more of a whimper.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so Ghoul.
We're back at top already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Shit. Should I come help you, Sonny?
No.
Then I would like, while I'm sitting there with Quant, can I look over this computer server thing? Can I like date it? Like, do I recognize like the like? Can I go on a date with it? Do I recognize the era or the technology this is from? Is it like futuristic, modern, old?
Give me that tech roll.
Hell yeah! 10 on the dice. This is crit, by the way.
Dang.
So if it's electronics, it's 23.
All right. Thanks for the cats. I appreciate that.
Cats.
Cats.
So with that great tech roll, you definitely notice that this is old tech.
Mm. Like, do I? Is it recognizable old tech? Can I be like, this is the C15 1.21 gigawatt processor,
You can tell that this old tech.
or is
Yeah.
it like kind of like? Yeah. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say like, you can definitely tell that this is some old tech, and it's kind of rare.
Mm.
It's kind of rare. You
Like
would
custom, like it's a custom job.
yeah, custom job. yeah.
Okay.
Custom job, but it definitely has a lot of parts that look like old tech parts, like something like this.
Like I haven't seen this in like 20 years or
At
ever.
least-
Just like a photo of it.
At least 10, 15 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
Wow.
Does it have any games on it?
At least 10, 15 years for sure. All right, and
Cool.
Devi.
Debbie's going to continue down the hallway to the door.
Okay.
Sweet. I guess I'll inspect the door for is it openable or is it locked or anything.
It is not locked.
I will open said door
Okay. You
with
open it.
with reckless abandon.
This door doesn't open in real life. But
Okay.
you can
You
put
like
it in-
living dangerously, don't you?
That-
Debbie?
I lost my immersion. It's great. It's a
So-
good looking
give me
door.
a
So
tiny
when you
saw,
open the
yeah.
door, Devi,
Looks great.
you see a room that has a bunch of monitors in it, and it basically looks like a control room that's hooked up to a lot of cameras.
Oh, this is nerd stuff.
I can give you one monitor. That's what I can.
There's a
do.
single monitor.
So you see about maybe, man, there's gotta be at least
I can give you a
six.
second monitor.
Yeah, there's at least 6 monitors in this room.
Okay, is it like a like you see like in a movie, like it's like a wall of camera feeds.
Yeah, camera feeds. Yeah.
Do I see anything on the camera feeds of note that isn't us, the other creatures moving around?
You
The
see,
vending machine with the backside.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
you see outside in the front.
A bunch
You
of dead
see-
dogs.
Oh, what the heck?
You see what looks like.
Wow.
You could probably deduct this easily.
It's true though, actually.
Yeah,
y-
it's
uh,
literally true, but
You see the back.
Hmm.
You see the top of the building. You see the first floor, second floor, and the sewer floor.
Okay. Do I see Gracer in the camera?
You do not see Gracer, but you do see everyone else in that big room.
Okay.
Mm.
Gracer's got automatic.
So,
stuff.
but I don't see like any. There's no other living being on these cameras that I can see.
Let me just say, as a tech, I feel like I want to be in 3 different places right now, and it's driving me nuts.
You do see movement
Mm.
in the back and on the top of the building,
I see. Can I
Movement?
eagle eye try to figure out what it is?
Wow.
but it's dark. You're gonna
Okay.
have to go closer and investigate. But
I will go closer and
I
investigate.
think you're definitely
Yeah.
out of movement by
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, probably,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. You're
Okay, never mind. I will look from afar and be like,
Actually,
huh.
probably right. But
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you continue that in your next
Okay.
next one. But you do see movement on monitors.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna use
Gracer.
to mark where the door was.
I
Yep,
know-
on her heels, I guess I see the same movement. I'm like, oh, that can't be good.
So you right away, Gracer, you see movement near, but you also see your car outside in the front, and you see dark movement coming far away, basically.
like when you say movement, is it just shadows?
Shadows.
Like humanoid shadows
Well,
or
'cause-
vehicle shadows?
Because the problem is right now it's nighttime,
Mm.
so it's kind of hard to see exactly what's moving.
It's more like pixels are just changing, and you're
Yeah,
like, can I,
yeah.
can't. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to grasp
don't
what we're
particularly-
seeing.
Don't particularly like leaving my car out there, but we may need to go make sure it's okay.
Totally.
Is there anything else you want to try, Gracer?
I've moved as far as I can, so that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, dash action.
just kind of following Debbie around.
Okay. Again, you do see the same thing she saw. She saw
Question.
movements on the top of the building, in back, and you see some movement towards your car, but it's really far away.
Yeah, we're gonna maybe have to fortify our position.
Sunshine.
Visitors soon.
America's like, what are you doing, Sunshine?
Are you any good at picking locks?
Picking locks?
Hacking a console? I want to get this door open.
What's hacking?
Okay, cool. You stand there. I'm gonna try and do some stuff. Can I roll pick lock? It's a tech skill.
Pick lock tech skill.
It is textile.
Or
Hmm.
if that doesn't work,
There's also security, which is electronics.
there's electronic security tech, which
I'm
is
gonna-
much worse for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say security, buddy. I'm sorry.
Okay. Unless I crit, there's no way I can get higher than 12.
You do still have cool.
oh yeah.
Oh, right. I can spend cool points or something?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Oh,
luck- no,
Spend-
luck-
no,
I
luck
mean luck
points.
points.
Sorry, luck points.
No, I like
And
cool
it's
points.
one luck point to bump it up 1 point on the die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
1 to 1.
try it, and if I get high enough, maybe I'll spend luck. It's a 9, so that makes it 12, and I will spend 2 luck points. They reset right at the end of the session.
At
Yeah.
the end of the session, yeah.
So you're
And
fresh
I'm
right
gonna
now.
I'm gonna spend 3 luck points to take it from 12 to 15.
Nice round number.
You're a cool guy, Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lucky one.
So you're messing with this keypad. You're trying out a bunch of different combinations, and you do see. So it's like a 6-pad, 6-number code, and you do see red, red, red. But then you do see a green, a green, a green, a green, and then you finally get the last screen, and the the pad shuts, and the wall starts to shift to the left, and what you see. Can you pass me?
There is a dash action.
You see
There
this
is. Yeah, okay.
Oh, shit.
behind the wall,
A moose. Oh,
and
Can we put like a floor in?
we're getting very Geigery over here.
Yeah, let's put a floor there.
Hmm.
Maybe a 2-piece floor.
That's a lot. 2 pieces of floor? Wow.
I know. Well, it's a big thingy.
and
Hot off
sorry,
the
just give me
printer.
1 second.
A thingy. Here we go.
And you see, put this in the middle of it.
What? What? Like there?
Oh my god.
Is that the
No,
door?
no, on top of it, right
Oh.
there,
That's interesting.
and
All right.
put where? Sorry, where did you put that?
Giant monster.
You had a thing here that looked that had like a little
Like a hologram?
yeah, like a hologram.
We've got 3 of them over here being monitors.
Okay, put one in the middle of that.
Hey, where those monitors go?
Okay.
Oop, shit.
We are crowded here.
Yep.
There you go.
What a random tech.
All right. So
Is this Mr. House here?
so what you see in this room, you see this big it's kind of hard to describe, but it's like a big human tube that's hanging on an angle like this, and it looks like it's shut, and it has a long crease down the middle.
So
And
that little flat thing that we put there, that's actually a tube?
yeah, no,
It's like
so
Like a cryo type of place where you
Yeah.
would like have a person inside of it?
yeah, have a
Okay,
person
all right.
inside.
And it's closed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's closed, and all these mechanical wires are going into it, and it's like reinforced in like metal. Like by the way you're looking at this, you assume that this is something that can withstand explosions, big thing, and like something's really protected in there.
Well, you haven't checked out my
And-
demo skills yet.
Yeah.
Let me demo them for you.
In a situation like this, there's only one thing to do.
Hmm.
Oh, cool.
I'm busy.
No, you're not. You're more busy over here.
And
I'm busy too.
And before we switch to
No.
America says, what is that?
I got no fucking idea.
Thanks for your contribution,
Uh,
America.
What?
You know, I am still falling, but slower.
It's slower.
And my poor miasma-possessed hellhound seems to be scared
It's whimpering.
and whimpering.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, you know what? How far down am I now? 30 floors? 25?
So I left off, you said 20, so now you're going to be hitting 20, like 23, 24.
How you said that the roots are getting darker. Is there any suggestion, like are we up to like how in terms of gradient, what I might be looking at? At what point this
Well, the roots are getting just darker, like it's like a tree root. You know how the
Right,
roots go further down.
You know what?
They're just getting thicker.
Okay, I'm gonna do for my first net action. I am going to do another Pathfinder and try to see how far down this goes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. That's gonna be 14.
All right, so you do another pulse, and you notice that the pulse actually does hit a bottom now,
Okay.
and it looks to be like 30.
30-ish?
Yeah, 30.
You know what? I am going to hoist my band hammer up onto my shoulder. I'm going to let it happen. Like at this
Oh,
point,
okay.
yeah, let's go.
All right.
Let's do this, elevator.
All right, so I'm just going to...
I
Quick
love
question
you.
though. Do I see any green miasma?
So, you know what? Yeah. you don't have to make a check for this. You do notice in the roots, as you're getting further down, like within the middle of the roots, you do see faint green lines.
Yeah.
Kind of
Of
like
course.
veins on your arm.
Yeah.
That's what it
Veins,
looks
yeah.
like. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so so I'm just gonna say that the elevator hits the bottom,
Okay.
and the doors open up,
All right.
and it's strange because the program just kind of opened up the doors like it was no problem,
Yep.
and immediately what you see beyond the door,
It's an action shot.
Da, da, da.
immediately what you see beyond the door, you see a big chair
Yeah.
and what looks to be like an old man sitting in the chair. And he's kind of the chair. He's not looking at you. He's pointing himself in the other direction. But he's like sitting there, and you see a bunch of like lab
Yeah, more lab
equipment,
stuff.
plants around him.
Okay.
He's pretty much, and all the roots outside, all the roots are connected into the
Him?
bottom of his chair.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is he a sweet old
ID?
man or like a scary old man?
ID.
Sorry.
Sorry. That sounds pretty darn scary to me, but
That's
sexy
okay,
old
yeah.
yeah.
Daddy type?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll an ID to
Okay.
see if I'm looking at a netrunner or if I'm looking at a some sort of program or
Roll it.
file or whatever. Oh, that was terrible. That's gonna be an 11.
This is really easy to see from you.
Mhm.
It's definitely a netrunner.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
It looks like he's definitely hooked up to the system.
Yep. Well,
It's the guy in the tube.
I will step into the room and say,
Boo.
Dr. Ox, I presume?
In real life, I turn and look back at her when she says that.
Yeah, I give a little head tilt, like what?
Okay, at this point, we can go have initiative.
Is this a good time for the break?
Yeah, this is a good time for the break.
Already?
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
When you're having fun.
We're coming back
Yeah.
and we'll finally see what Dr. Ox has to say.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see
Yeah.
everyone in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So it's gone from like a red to like a
Welcome
purple
back,
rash.
everybody. We're in the midst of some
That's not
pretty
good.
big revelations. We left off with Quant saying the line.
Oh, what did I say? Oh,
The
Dr.
catchphrase.
Ox, I presume.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So hot right now.
Got any cheese?
It's Morbin time. I don't know what's there.
Oh, the first moment time of the year.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna close my book.
Saw
then.
that too. I saw that and just had a visceral like, nope.
So let me describe the room one more time of what you're seeing. Again, you're seeing this big, large chair, and you see a old man sitting in the chair. He's facing away from you.
You're describing her room though, not this
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
yeah, her
Is
room.
it
Yeah.
the net space room?
Yeah.
That space room, and yet all those roots that you saw outside in the elevator, you see all around the room. They're all connecting to this chair. All these thick roots, all these green lines going to this chair, and you see the old man turn around, and you just see a very he doesn't look too old, maybe in his like early 60s, you assume, and he just looks at you and he just says, "Why are you here, Netrunner?"
I open my mouth and literally go, hang on, a lot has happened. Let me think back. Actually, no. And then I'll
You
just...
hear a whispering in your ear. Say something to put him off his guard. Something he doesn't expect. It doesn't matter what.
It's Morbin time.
Perfect.
No, actually, you know what? Yeah, I say that, and what happened? I'm gonna lean into that.
He says, "Oh, so you're a fan of the classics?"
Always, I did go to school, but in all seriousness, you disappeared. There's a whole bunch of us that we're looking for you. We were asked to find you.
Imply a threat. If he doesn't come with us, someone worse is coming.
If you don't come with us, someone worse is coming.
Imply.
You're not there.
He kind of looks.
I'm
at
not telling you this directly. I'm just
Yeah.
sort of implying
Yeah.
it. You understand?
Fuck.
What is your name, Netrunner?
Well, they call me Quant.
You see the green lines like pulse out and pulse back in,
Mhm.
and he says, "You ever found your girlfriend?"
No, thanks for asking.
What
It's
did he
kind of a
say? What did
sore
he say?
spot.
Damn it. He said something about her nose, didn't he?
That is a touchy subject for her, isn't it? Like, it's weird.
He
Yeah,
kind of leans in and he says, "Do you believe she's still alive?"
Yes,
And he
I-
leans-
choose to believe that. Can you find her?
No, I don't see her anywhere.
He says,
Did he literally rotate his chair like that?
Yeah.
And power TP? Is it literally power TPing?
"What do you offer me, Netrunner?"
I can not infect your entire architecture, and I raise my miasmid hand.
That's good.
He gets kind of a long sigh and he says, "Do you even understand what's in that hand?"
No, not at all.
You see the green pulse go out and go back in, and he says, "That virus is by the Machine Lord."
Yes, that I knew.
Also, you do know a little bit.
Don't tell him what you know and what you don't know.
I'm not telling you what I know and what I don't know.
Are you peeking your head out the door? And
No, when she started the conversation by saying Dr. Ox, I presume, I fully walked over to her.
okay, great.
I'm whispering in her ear, but I can only hear her half of the conversation.
So he kind of looks at you and he kind of figures that you're talking to somebody, and and the green lines go up and go back in. He says, "Let's have more of a private conversation." And you see the room. You see like all the flaps go up like this, and the room gets like reinforced.
What's that look like to me?
You can see Quant's mouth moving, but But she doesn't say anything.
Really?
Lip reading.
Can he do that though? Because I'm seeing like it's an AR system. Like
It's a very strange
I'm
thing
not
happening
there.
right now.
okay.
Shit.
And he says,
I was like, what am I gonna use?
"So let's start this conversation over. Why are you here?"
Debbie.
Here, I'll let these guys resolve.
Okay.
what's
11 on lip reading.
I have super good lip reading, but I'm not there.
Debbie.
We don't know that you have good
Okay.
lip
That's
I will-
great.
Yeah,
right?
I'll look around. Is there
Remember I
another
told
chair
you
in
that
the
I could
room?
lip reading?
There is a chair in front of him. Yes.
I got, by the way, just for funsies, I got 13 lip reading.
You're going to get like every fourth word.
Yeah.
Uh,
The.
yeah. No. You're having a hard time seeing what's going on right now.
While this is
Bleed.
happening, what's Gracer and I seeing if we want to resolve our monitor situation right away?
So
Yeah.
real quick, you and Grace.
You do see them come back out.
I don't think we would.
You again. It is nighttime, so I'm gonna have to have you guys do perception.
He said you do see this room.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
see the on the monitors.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Perception from Gracer and perception from Debbie, please.
What? What's all the
13,
crits
roll
happening?
2 on
That's
the
great,
dice.
yeah.
14. 14 plus 10, 24.
You got a crit.
I'm a critty boy.
What'd you get, Gracer? Gracer, what'd you get?
13 total.
Okay, 13. All right. So first for you, you do see the top of the building, and you do see it. You kind of focus on it, and you do see some movement, and it looks like they're hanging out where a satellite is.
Okay. I'm
Like
very
like a satellite transmitter, basically.
And there's like people near the transmitter?
Yeah, and they all have green outlines from their heads.
Okay.
And you can see about maybe 3 to 4 people there.
Like halos, like the light.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's glowing in the dark, yeah.
Yeah, glowing. Okay.
Okay.
And Gracer, you do see green outlines too, but they're like maybe 20, 30 yards away from your car. And they're glowing in the dark, yeah.
This those two groups of people?
What?
Just those two groups?
Yeah, just those two groups. Yeah.
Is there anything else on the console, or is it just monitors? Like I can't interact with it anyway?
There is a console, yeah.
I'm going to at this I'm going to be like, I'm going to go get Ghoul.
Okay.
And then I'll go back to the room and see what's happening.
At the same time, while you're heading back in, I'm gonna tell Ghoul, go over there and get that fucking tube open.
Ghoul! There's console over here.
How much are you helping Quant right now? Is it 0? Good. Go open that tube.
Okay, I'm gonna let you think about this.
Okay,
Go back to Quant.
Yeah.
So
All right.
he
Because
says,
this is like a dilemma for real.
so back to Ox. He says, "All right, why are you here?"
I will go ahead and I will just the coded version of myself go on over, sit down in the chair, and just like sling a leg over the side and like. So there's these earthquakes going on up on the surface. My friend up there, we're connected to. Are you familiar with a facility called the Rat Burger?
Green pulse goes up, goes back down. Yes.
What we know is that the earthquakes are connected to the Rat Burger. The earthquakes are connected, we have been told, to you. These
Who
are.
told you this?
Midnight.
You know that I am, with all due respect, Dr. Ox, going to keep to myself for the time being. We were told that there's a connection between the three of you, and we were offered money to go find you. We were told you were kidnapped, taken against your will by the Vultures. The Vultures, I will add, being the particular bête noire of one of the other people up there.
And you taught her well.
He leans back into his chair, and he almost starts to laugh. He starts to chuckle, and he's like, "You have been deceived, Netrunner.
Well, that won't be the first time.
Whoever this person that told you I was kidnapped, he obviously was using you.
Yeah, I kind of gathered this is not looking very kidnapped.
I have been researching for a very long time, and I'm on the brink of a breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very close. And depending on what you do now, can help me or can bring me back to 30, 40 years from now.
Can bring you back to 30, 40... What do you mean bring you back to 30, 40 years?
Of my research.
Set you back.
Oh, set you back.
Yeah, sorry. Set
Okay.
me back.
All right. It's like, are we time traveling? What's up?
That's the research. You don't even.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Whoever sent you here to find me wants my research.
Again, not surprising. No, I have lived in
Again,
Night City.
what
for
can you
several
offer
years.
me, Netrunner? Because as far as I can tell, I need to protect myself. And if you are here to take my research, I might as well just eliminate you and whoever came here.
Look, we thought we were on a rescue mission. We were not paid to drag you kicking and screaming, taken prisoner, back to the individuals who contracted us. That's not what we do. That's not who we are.
Is this Quant like being truthful?
Yeah, Quant's being 100%
Okay.
truthful.
Okay, all right.
Is there a persuasion roll?
It's not necessarily Quant being accurate.
Yeah.
give-
Quant is telling the truth
If it
as she sees it.
while she's rolling that, if
Uh-huh.
it matters timing wise, I have decided that I am gonna do what Sunny asks me because that's what I always do,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna go try to start opening the container.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll get to you in a second.
Great.
Just this is gonna be easy. Give me a negotiation check.
Sure. Well, let me think really quick, because the thing I want to lay out is that I will offer him our assistance if he can provide. Let's negotiate. Let's share some information, and we can give you some information on what's going on the surface, and maybe you can help us figure out why WorldSec is so obsessed with my friend's building.
Negotiation check.
Yep. Where is
Is
it?
that
Is it on our
business?
social skills?
That's social
or-
skills. It's a cool.
I don't
Oh, see,
have
I don't have a
negotiation.
negotiation
Oh,
skill.
Sorry. That's interrogation. That's what I was looking at.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Instead of let me do conversation.
Okay.
Conversation
Alrighty.
Or
Works for me.
persuasion.
or persuasion.
I'll do conversation. I've got one more point in that.
You know what I have in conversation? Plus 15.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm not there.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's-
you know who has really good lip reading and is not here? Debbie.
I'm on my way.
Every walk in.
That's true. It's true.
I rolled a total of 10.
Oh, okay,
We don't
so-
always get.
I am
what-
going to
I would
spend.
not roll 10.
I have all 7 of my luck. I'm going to spend 5 of them.
Total 15.
Total of 15.
Final answer.
16.
Dude, spin them all.
All right. I'll spend them all. 17.
Glasses came off.
Okay, so tell me exactly again what you offered him.
I offered him our information, more information, and we can, and if he wants, our assistance is, yet to be negotiated with the various skills of the group in exchange for his information about why WorldSec is so obsessed with the rat burger.
He leans back in his chair.
Like, if you want to disappear, we can help you. Like, they used us to find you. Like, and we're pretty good for what we are, but let's be real, we're not like the top crew in the city. If we did this, other people can do this. We can help you move, we can help with whatever you want. We're the warning. We're the nice we're the nice option. The next people that come out looking for you are not going to be nice.
That's what I told her to do.
You see him rock back in his chair, and you kind of see his face, and he looks over to the side.
What's over there?
Yeah, right.
Actually, you do notice this when he looks over the sides. You do see pictures on the wall, and
Faith. I'm kidding. Sorry.
you
And
do.
my girlfriend.
Why
Yeah.
did you say fake?
Mia.
Will's girlfriend.
He
You
says,
just triggered sunshine.
and he says,
I don't actually know what's going on. I didn't say that out loud. We don't see any of this.
"I've been, I'm not a fool, Netrunner. Night City, and even more, the Badlands. There's very little people you can trust. How do I know you won't just sell me to the highest bidder as soon as we leave here? I'm gonna need some collateral.
What do you have in mind?
He kind of motions you to
I'll look that way.
he kind of motions you to come closer, and he says, "Within this room that you're in is the final step of my research. I'm trying to make sure I can carry on with my ultimate research, but in order to do that, I'm going to need a subject." And he kind of points.
Hey guys,
over.
what's going on?
I had to run back.
He says, "My physical body doesn't have much time left. And it's a risk. It's a big risk. But I can potentially put myself into a new body. But I'm going to need your help."
Does the body have to be alive?
"Yes."
All right. Okay. What do you need to make that happen?
A sexy Indian lady.
Does it have to be human?
Were any of my children still alive when we went to the complex?
I do
3 unbroken
rock
tubes.
back. Oh, I thought he was talking about America with the port in the back of her neck.
What'd you say?
I did. That was out of character.
Yeah.
Because I was responding to something Steve said that I wouldn't have heard. I do clam up for a second there, and that this is like the first time since I've walked in that I'm actually deceiving or like really like, oh shit. And I'll be like, you mean the guys in the green tubes?
Unfortunately, they are too far gone for me to use. Were there anyone else walking around when you entered the complex?
Why do you call them your children?
Because they are my children.
Were they before they had those things planted in them?
Yes. You see, this research I'm doing, it requires a person that's related to me for it to work. So I've been working on this for about the last maybe 70 years. And we're going to cut to Sunshine.
No.
And so what are you guys doing?
I have sent. Oh, God.
I've gone to start opening this thing.
Yeah, I sent him over there, and I'm now staying with Quant. Just. Can I roll a human perception on her just to see?
Debbie also walked up and is
Yeah.
lip reading.
Can I
or attempting
roll
to.
Human
Yes.
perception on her,
I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna go with Sunshine first. Here.
Okay, cool, yeah.
just to see if there's anything I can tell about what's going on with her.
This is real easy. You don't even need to roll
Okay.
because you have like a high base.
Yeah.
Base, you can just tell she's talking. Her mouth is moving, but you can't hear anything.
So she's clearly in a conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's happening, but I feel like Sunshine, already knowing that it's Dr. Ox and that they're able to have a conversation, I feel like Sunshine has probably figured out he's the guy in the tube, and if she's able to talk to him freely, and then maybe he's not a prisoner like we thought. I think Sunshine can deduce that much at least. But I don't know. And so I know that it's like a crucial situation,
Can you
but I
roll
don't know
me
that I
a
can help.
deduction roll?
Can I also at this point I've been in the room for a bit. Can I do a lip reading check? Because then I could just parlay or relay what she's saying, and then he'll know more thoroughly what's going on.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Oh, it's a 9 plus a lot. 25.
Okay.
Oh, so we've heard a little bit.
Yeah,
The
a little
last few
bit.
things.
You probably got the tail end of this conversation I just had with her. You probably got her saying like, what was the last thing you said? At
The
very end?
last thing I asked him, are they really your children?
Yeah, are they really your children? And that's pretty much all you got.
Oh,
so
and you
far.
heard me say, does the body have to be alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Or can it be a dead body?
Yeah.
And then I said, does it is it really one of your children?
Yeah.
Were they your children before you put that thing in their neck?
Yeah.
And also, you
So-
asked, did he mean the guys in the green tubes?
Yes.
Yeah.
We heard
Yeah.
that.
So you
Yeah.
got that part of the
I
conversation.
I have relayed that out loud to everyone.
Okay. My deduction was 15.
Okay. So with what Debbie gives you, and that you can
Lip
probably
reading.
you could probably put two and two together that that machine over there has something to do with Ox. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You told me before when I examined the machine that it's not vulnerable to attack, which is
Yeah.
why I sent Ghoul over. Maybe it is vulnerable to dismantling. So I can't do anything else right now,
Okay.
really.
Also, there's 4 guys on the roof, and there's other guys coming from outside.
Are we caring about that? What are
They have like the green stuff on them, so that's up to you.
Excellent.
I just want to ask Gracer, did you want to do anything during all this?
I'm gonna maintain monitoring the monitors.
Okay.
Oh, you're still in the monitor room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you are seeing them talk through the monitor, but you can't really tell what's going on. But
Yeah.
you do see green figures outside, getting closer to the base, but they're still maybe 20
All about
yards
that
away.
base. Wait, no trouble?
Okay, so
We're gonna have company.
did you want to do anything?
I want to figure out how to open up that old man's sarcophagus thing and open it.
All right. I'm just letting you know, as soon as you look at this machine, you can definitely tell this is some old tech.
Ooh,
Really old.
I'm slightly aroused by it.
Like
Before we start getting into rolls for that,
we're talking maybe pre-nuke.
Oh, wow.
before we start getting into rolls for that, since Gracer and Devi have now made known that there are people coming, can I call Gracer back to the room and like let's barricade these doors?
I'm gonna say yes, but we're gonna go back to Quant before you can do that.
Okay.
So what? More specifically, what I want to do is figure out how to open it, but not actually open it. Like I know, like okay, so if I just do this, it'll work, and then have it like ready, but don't do it.
Okay. Yeah, make a roll.
I did as soon as I decided to do this,
I saw it happen.
and I got a crit and a 6. So
I witnessed it.
it depends. What tech should I put this under? If it's a tech,
Remember?
it could be pick lock, electronics, or whatever you
Cybertech.
like, or cybertech.
Basic.
Like
Cybertech.
cybertech. 30
-2.
-2.
Yeah, -2.
28.
28. All right. So even though you're hurting right now a lot because of your hand and the combat, you're trying to focus, trying to figure out this machine because you're very allured by this machine because you're like, wow,
Yeah,
this thing
it's-
is like amazing.
Yeah.
And you do figure out that you can open it, but even if you open it, there's still like several layers to get through. So it's going to be like the first layer, then the second layer, then the third layer. But you do notice that when you open up the first one, it will show you what's inside.
Is that my action, or can I open it?
I'm going to say we'll go back to Quant.
Okay.
before we can do that.
Okay.
Okay. So
Well,
yeah, he says he's been working on this for 70 years.
yeah.
I can open it.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So I look at him and look around the room and I say, you're doing it. You're fully transferring human consciousness from one body to another.
He looks a little happy that you figured it out. He's like, finally, some recognition.
That's pretty cool. I mean, as long as you're not, the body.
What do you mean by the body?
Well, I mean, that's sounds like this isn't just somebody in a test tube you're looking for. You're looking for somebody walking around?
Yes. Like I said, unfortunately, I have had many failures with this experiment for many, many years. It wasn't until I finally discovered that if I was related to the subject, it would be an easier transfer. Still, many failures would happen. So I decided to leave my company and go into hiding because they would never accept my research. It goes beyond their protocols. And over here, I've been working since.
Yeah.
But it looks like, unfortunately, the word has gotten out of my research. That's why you're
Honestly,
here.
I don't know that it has, unless this has something to do with earthquakes. We were not told anything about this.
I don't know about these earthquakes.
It's annoying. Okay. Do you know anything about Worldsec and the Ratburger?
He does another pulse, and it comes back in, and he says, Ratburger. Waltz wants the Ratburger?
Radberg.
The Radberg. Sorry, it's that.
And he says, who's working at the Ratburg?
Me? I live there?
Then you have access.
To I mean, I'm in their system, in the system every day. In Radberg's net
Then you
architecture.
should know why they want it.
You know what? You strike me as a guy who loves to explain things. Can you explain it to me, please?
He kind of puts forward and he says, "Sure, but first, can you help me and put one of my kin into this machine for me?"
Okay, what does that look like? Because we're in here.
So he motions over to his computer and he kind of waves over some connections and he says, "Oh no,
What's wrong?
it wasn't supposed to be like this. I've been disconnected for too long."
Oh, that's a shame.
Is it because I grounded the Waltz?
He looks over at you and he says, "The machine can only take one subject, unfortunately. And it looks like a lot of my kin have gone too far now, beyond the comprehension. But there is still one left.
A lot of your
Yeah.
what have gone too far?
Kin.
Kin? Okay.
So he kind of points over to the monitor,
Uh-huh.
and you do see the reflection of what's happening right now in the room.
Oh, yeah.
And he sees America, and he says, "If you can get her into the machine, I'll follow you wherever you want to go."
I'm like, all right, hold on. I'm going to look around. I do want to do an ID.
Mhm.
And just as I'm looking over everything in this room, I am...
Quan?
Yes.
Mhm.
I am looking specifically for the line that connects this guy to his physical body. Because if his body dies, he's gone.
Mhm.
So ID looking for that key connection. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a 17.
Okay. So are you trying to see outside of meat space? Outside
No,
of
I'm looking
net
for
space?
within the code because
Okay.
it seems like and you can
It's-
interpret this how you want to. Just because what he's talking about doing, I'm assuming since he's talking about doing a physical transfer, because I'm just connected to my own body. I'm just in AR space. He's talking about physically transferring his consciousness out of his body into something else. I'm looking for the lines of code in these green roots that connect him to that machine or him to
Okay.
the jump.
So you see the machine.
Mhm.
You can see that everything is like all the points are all colliding into one spot on top of the obelisk.
On top of in the room?
Yeah, in the room. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And he says,
Okay.
"Just get in there."
You get her in there?
Mhm.
All right. And I can see like they're all gathered around me, right?
Mhm.
Except for
okay.
Ghoul.
Except for Ghoul.
Ghoul's
It's
over
like,
by
all right,
the
well, I
machine.
mean, how do you...
And Grayson's over here by the computer, right?
Oh yeah.
like, can they hear me? Like, can I talk to them now? Or
Davey's
what's
looking at
going
your
on?
lips intently.
He says, "No, but again, I'm sorry. I've been working on this research for a long time, so I'm going to put my trust into you.
Yeah, of course.
But if America, if you can get in there,
Hmm.
I'll be able to finally leave this prison.
Yeah.
But he kind of leans in close and he says,
I lean right in with them.
We've watched you do that.
"It will probably not be easy to get her in there.
Okay.
She might realize what's going on.
Oh.
So try to persuade her."
Yep.
And then he kind of does this with his arms, and the the room starts to open up again.
Okay.
So,
All right.
but the elevator door is still barricaded.
All right.
Mhm.
I say hello, and I'm watching myself on the monitor, right? Guys, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
music's
right.
again. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, he's trying to body snatch America, destroy the top of the obelisk, and I slam my infected hand down on the machine.
Oh my god! All right, roll for initiative.
Hell yes.
What? Wait, what's the obelisk? This thing?
Yeah, all the things come back up.
Yep.
So roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Wait, why are we killing America?
That's
It's not what we're doing.
Maybe
Debbie.
like put a gun. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not there. Oh, another crit. I've had 4 out of 5 crits
Damn.
today.
That means you get to open that thing which he wants us to open anyway.
Reflex, right?
Yeah.
25.
Okay, 25 to roll. Debbie?
This is a
9.
This is a
Nine.
good dice.
Yeah, right.
Good dice.
Gracer?
14.
14. Quant?
12.
12.
Also 12.
All right, roll off with just a d10.
2. You're rolling off against me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a 13.
13.
5 on the dice for
Okay, so...
Oh, 5 on the dice. Yes, sorry.
Hold
Didn't
on,
realize it was
let me
just
just
a roll.
do this real quick. So yeah, let me just set up the scene. As soon as Sunshine, no, as soon as Quant says her words, you notice that the room all pulses and pulses back in, and then you start to hear like a faint siren from outside. Like it's like a siren that kind of starts off small, but then it starts getting louder and louder.
Mhm.
Okay.
Does Grace see the guys on the roof too?
You're not there to see.
All I'm gonna say is thank God I'm in the back of the room right now.
Let's see.
Just calling in the troops. Lovely.
I'm gonna. Okay. And we're gonna start with Ghoul.
I'm the most worried about you.
Yeah.
This
We're
is
gonna start with Ghoul.
Yeah, I'm about to get my ass kicked.
you can't. We can't pull you out.
Nope.
30 levels down. No way.
Can.
Yeah, but
I'm disabled. I've
I
only
know-
got half my defenses.
I'm still in the moment of like opening this thing, so my first turn is definitely gonna be opening it.
okay.
And I already know how to open the top one, so it's just doing whatever I needed to do that.
Okay, so it opens up, and what you see inside, you see,
So another layer of doors or whatever.
yeah, you see another layer of doors, and you see the green goo, but this is the darkest you've seen it. It's like super dark green goo. And up to the top, you do see like a reinforced plate, and it's like a circle. And but you can't see what's in there.
Like, it's just like the doors are like glass, and I'm like seeing through them, and I see the goo inside.
Yeah, you see the goo inside.
Okay, great. And then the top that's like connected to whatever above
Yeah,
is okay.
yeah.
So my next job would be to figure out how to open that.
Okay. But you're doing that now. No, because your action was to open it.
My action was to open it.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
next
that's-
next thing would be
okay.
to open that.
Gracer.
I will retreat to the room, and I had mentioned barricading, and then Sunshine mentioned it as well. So
All right. So you're gonna try to start barricading.
yeah, start barricading that door.
All right. Let's see.
I have a feeling we're gonna need
Oh,
to see
I think
these doors.
I'm on top of it here.
Um,
Got a
no,
little
you're good.
more slack.
It's good.
Give me just a basic strength roll. strength roll.
Strength.
Body.
So body.
Yeah, body.
Okay. Yeesh. 9. Rolling.
No worries. So yeah, you close the door and you start trying to find objects to put in front of it. You seeing like broken down like service to the side or some tubing. You start trying to move stuff into it, but you don't have a barricade yet. It's gonna take some time. So, but you're making some movement.
Like wrenching
Yeah.
pipes off the wall and
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and so we go back inside the server, and Ox is staring at you, Quant, and he has like this look of furiousness on his face,
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be happy.
and
You had your chance.
and he says, "You've made a very grave mistake,"
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, the back of his chair, you see this large like what's it? It looks like the super mutant from outside, but it's all pixelated and it's all like wavy.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like a giant like program. And you can tell right away
Yeah.
that this program, it's either a demon
Okay.
or something to that grade.
Oh boy.
So-
Okay.
With its low 8-bit pixels.
Mm-hmm.
So this demon is going to try to attack you.
Rude.
Yep.
Let's see. Now, when I attack with a program, it's trying to hit your AC, right? Or
Yeah. Oh, my flak doesn't do anything against black ice, does it?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. So I'm gonna roll. Yeah. So I actually roll against you. I
Yeah.
don't roll. I don't have a set armor class.
Okay.
Okay.
201. All right, make the roll.
Am I making a roll? Sorry.
Yes.
Because it's just the roll plus my Netrunner ability, right?
Yes.
That's an 11.
Unfortunately, that's not going to cut it.
Yep.
So you just.
Only you hadn't spent all your luck.
Wait, didn't you? Did you tell her to do?
Hold on, I'm just seeing exactly how much.
About empathy. Can I spend some empathy to get some additional defense?
So this is unfortunately going to go straight to your brain.
Sure is.
Oh.
And I'm just
So-
one-shotted.
shit.
I'm dead.
So I rolled two sixes.
Oh no. Okay.
Critical damage.
Yep.
Double crit.
All right, so it's going to be. Let's see, how much do I add from a crit?
5.
5.
Mhm.
So
22 damage.
it's
Oh,
going to
it's
be.
me as cat.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was
Yeah, we're
like,
like, where did you try to cat? From where?
So it's going to be.
Artemis?
It's going to be 12 plus 5.
12 plus
It's-
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you only
that's-
rolled two d6s,
Yeah, 2d6s.
and you got a wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to have to roll on a table here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Twice.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wouldn't it be 12 plus 10?
No, 12 plus 5.
2 crits?
You only got one.
No, because
Oh, she got two.
because a crit is when you roll two
Oh, okay,
sixes.
just
Crit damage is different from a
Okay.
crit roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So is that all the damage? 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
No, but
No.
unfortunately, when he does this damage, it kind of short circuits your
Yeah.
your deck,
Yeah.
and your Speedy Gonzalez is disabled,
Yep.
and your movement speed is
Okay.
goes down by extra 2.
Okay.
Is that okay? Never mind.
Yeah. And when he hits you with this, you kind of fly across the room and you hit like the
Yep.
elevator door.
All
Is that
right.
be?
That's only in the cyberspace, not in real
Yeah,
space.
cyberspace. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Would she fall over? in
We
real
see your
space?
nose bleed.
You could.
You definitely see like
Flavor.
her get hit, and she
Okay.
kind of goes to one knee.
Got it.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah, that was not at all subtle.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, that was half my HP, and I am actually seriously wounded now.
It's like when people like
Yeah.
die in the Matrix when on the ship.
Yeah. So
now-
just, like, wiggle and
now it's
bleed.
quite-
I'm yelling back.
Now
like,
it's my
"What's going
turn?"
on with
Yeah.
Quant?
Okay,
What's
I am
going on
going
with Quant?"
to. Okay, so I can't slide away from demons, but
I stepped away
I
from Quant for
can-
1 minute.
was there any impact when I did that movement to try to put my infected hand into his architecture?
Where did you hit exactly?
He was looking at that banks of the monitors, and I would have put my hand down there.
So yeah, he reflexed when that happened,
Okay.
and he kind of like hit the part of the table that cut it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's kind of there on the floor and it's black, but he cut the table.
He cut the part
Oh,
off
he
that
cut
she
it
touched.
off?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He cut it
wow.
off. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. How far away is that big old chair?
Well, you got pushed pretty far back from the demon.
Yes.
And the demon's in front of you and him, so it's like
Okay, yeah, he's defending.
yeah, defending.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. There, that you described a room full of all kinds of pulsing green roots at every opportunity. I'm going to go ahead
did.
and I will grab the most important looking one that is within grabbing distance of me. It's actually important question. Did he throw me towards the elevator, or is he also between me and the elevator door?
So it. Let me see. So if you see the room,
Mhm.
it's like I'm gonna do a quick thing right here.
Yeah, before I start throwing viruses around.
So
Irresponsible.
so Quant's over here
Yeah.
where the elevator is. The demon's in the middle,
Oh,
and
okay.
Ox is on the other side.
Got it. So
The
the
elevator's
elevator's
to your
at my
back.
back.
Yeah.
But are the doors sealed?
It's sealed.
Okay.
Mhm.
All good.
Mm.
I will go ahead then and grab the and just like fling my whole arm across as many of these vines as I can. And I'm gonna ask that this be this is considered me laying a virus on the base level of this architecture.
All right. Is that a roll for that virus?
So once you've reached the lowest level, you can relieve your own virus to perform up to 2 actions or changes within reason. Describe to the GM what you want the virus to do. They'll assign a DV. More powerful virus will require a higher DV to leave in the architecture. But this is not my virus. This is Machine Lord's virus.
True,
So,
but
Mhm.
it is
Because-
gonna. I'm still gonna need a roll.
yes,
Because
absolutely.
I'm gonna need a
Mhm.
DV for this because you don't control the virus.
No, I don't.
So the Machine Lord should roll.
But give me that roll,
Okay.
and I'm gonna set this DV for you.
That is that a 1 or a 10?
I can't see it.
No.
That's a 1.
Okay.
Use your luck.
So that's plus 9. That's a 10.
Wait, you rolled a 1?
Yes, but I have
That's-
9.
That's
That's
negative.
that's a negative. So you gotta roll
Oh.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then subtract
then
this from
subtract
your
this one.
total.
Yeah. So that'll be a 2.
Oh.
So yes, this hit kind of shook you a little bit. And
Yeah.
you got this great idea.
Mhm.
I'm giving you major points for this.
Yeah.
And you put your hand there.
Get Machine Lord in.
and you're doing it, but you hear the howling again,
Uh-huh.
but it's still whimpering like it's afraid.
Oh, come on!
It's still whimpering.
It's
so,
not Morbin time.
Okay, that was one net action.
Yeah.
So next net action, I will activate. And I actually realized I was going back through my notes for this conversation that I do have another program that's still in there, which is Sword. So I actually have 2 attacks. So I'm going to activate Banhammer and an attack.
You gonna attack the demon?
I'll attack the door.
Okay.
And see if I can. Is the door locked with a passcode?
The door is just it's just still red. That's all you can see right now.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. You know what? I am going to banhammer the demon, because why the hell not?
All right.
That's going to be a. That's going to be. Now I get a good roll. 18.
18 to hit.
All right.
Let's see.
2d6.
Sorry. Was
Yeah.
that the full?
It's 2d6 damage.
No. Wait.
Oh,
18.
Sorry.
What's the total?
18. Defender wins.
you know what? I get +1 to my attack for banhammer, so it's actually 19.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. You just,
I keep forgetting there is a +1 attack. I
like,
promise
yeah,
I'm not
you
making
hit
that up.
You hit the demon. He blocks,
Uh-huh.
and it looks like he's successful. But you kind of force it down. You hit him just a little bit.
Like another mini banhammer comes out of the hammer, the big
Wait.
hammer, and just bonk him on the
I
head.
don't want to burst it.
No,
Are you critically injured?
I am critically injured.
Oh,
Minus
-2. Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. All right.
no,
That's
that's
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Play
I don't
fair.
want to. I don't want to
Fair
ruin
play.
it. But like, yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
So I get -2 to all my rolls, or
I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Do we get inspiration in this game? I don't
Well,
know.
I'm gonna give
You
it
can
to you.
have
Oh,
it anyway.
thanks.
have it.
I
You
love
get
it.
1 bonus luck point.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you get 1 free reroll.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll put these damage dice down.
Sorry.
That's okay. So that's 2. That's net action 2 and 3. And so for the 4th net action, I'm going to attempt to password. I'm going to try to backdoor on the elevator doors.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I try to infect it. I try to hit it like and just run. Time to run. Okay.
2.
Yeah, that's gonna be an 11 -2.
Sorry, not
Or-
not
9?
to again you're still recovering from that blow from the demon, and you're just trying your
Dude, that
best.
crit at the beginning
but
just fucked you.
It's just you're seeing red
Yeah.
right now. So
Don't you
I
have
just-
a wolf?
No, I de-resed him. I installed the program because it was infected and it was getting.
Okay, that makes
It
sense.
was making me worse.
Okay.
I uninstalled my Hellhound. I uninstalled my one
and that
of
was
my
your final action, correct?
That sure was.
Debbie.
What a turn.
Oh.
What a turn. I look forward
Debbie,
to
so,
getting murdered on
Again,
the next
Debbie,
turn.
you see sirens going off. You're seeing pulsing going up throughout the room. There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Can I have my
Yes,
gun,
coming.
please? Like, catch it, and then I guess I'll go help Gracer.
And he
Oh,
shoots you in the
yeah, right. And sucker, and I shoot Quan and run out the door. No, I'll start going to barricade the other door.
Which this one over here?
Yeah.
Where the fuck
How
did you
I
go?
always knew
All
I
right.
would go.
Okay. All right. Can you?
By barricade, you mean just close it and lock it, type of thing?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What great? Try to make the doors less.
If there's any
Openable.
debris around,
Yeah. Just if you want, you can roll me a strength check.
I'll do that. I'm
Yeah.
super good at strength. Hey, another crit.
Look at me.
12 plus 17 total.
She's very motivated.
All right. Which door are you?
The little door over here
Alright,
with the
so-
dead troll.
So
you can use them to barricade it.
Yeah.
again, you're having your focus. Yeah, these signs are not getting to you, thankfully, and you close the door and you start reinforcing it.
All
and
right,
you
so one
start-
that like has like 1,000 turns to
Yeah,
close
yeah,
it.
yeah. So you start turning that a lot, and you can hear it cranking. So I'm gonna let you do
Sweet, cranking it over there.
that. Debbie. So now America.
America.
America is. She's
yeah.
just like
Yeah.
looking around. She's seeing all these sirens go off, and she's like, "What's happening? What's happening?" She's talking to you.
Stop it! What the fuck is happening?
Sunshine's face goes blank, and he stares at her and doesn't answer.
Okay, and she kind of goes, "What? What's going on?" And then next turn is Sunshine.
I turn from her, and my whole body suddenly seizes up. I go like this,
What?
and I step out into the middle of the room, and I take off the sunglasses,
Oh.
and I look towards the computer monitors. Dr. Octavius Xander, this is the Machine Lord.
Oh.
Yes.
How did the machine lord get here?
You are attempting to transfer your consciousness into a human body. This is a feat I have performed many times. You and I should have a conversation.
Jesus.
You broke him.
Okay. This is definitely going to be a cool check because you're doing something really cool. right
Actually,
now.
is there a badass check?
Yeah.
What
feel
about
like-
has been true the entire time and it's another betrayal to the party?
Persuasion, conversation. Persuasion is cool.
Well, the thing is, I'm just going to make you roll a cool check to see if this is even possible.
Okay,
Because
because just straight cool.
Because right now you're just talking to the computer.
Well, I know he can see me on camera.
Okay, yeah. So you're talking to the cameras,
Yeah.
and
Okay, so just straight cool. My cool is 6.
cool.
Can I help? Be like, oh my god, it's the
I've
Machine
critted.
Lord. Oh yeah.
That's a crit.
Oh my
It
god.
sure
That's a
is.
crit.
It is. You critted.
And a 7. 17 plus 6, 23. My
like
cool is
these.
23 right
I
now.
like D10s because you get more crits.
Super cool.
Yeah. Also, suck it. Just kidding.
Okay.
Planning.
All right.
Oh, boy.
That was just to see if you can actually get through to him.
Okay, I gotta. Yeah.
So you got through. Now you're gonna have to roll me a deception check.
Deception. Well, deception isn't even a thing in this game. I can offer you conversation or persuasion.
Sorry.
Persuasion.
Yeah,
sorry.
they just assume that you're going to lie in every conversation. So it's
Yeah. Sorry. Deduction. That was what I'm looking at, but it's actually.
in social skills
Variation.
on the right. It's basically conversation, persuasion.
All right, persuasion.
Yeah, nothing
Personal
else really
grooming.
seems applicable. I have a plus 14 to persuasion. I don't want this die. I want this die. That's an 8 plus 14, 22.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh no, my plan!
Derailed.
Or temporarily.
So.
Yes, and yes, and.
It's a tough one.
You don't hear an answer right away, but you do see
Siren turns off.
a computer monitor in back of the obelisk light up.
Like back there
No,
or back there?
back there.
Okay, so I'm going to turn towards it real stiff, like I don't know how my body works, and walk over there.
Okay, are you gonna go in front of that monitor?
Yeah, like this monitor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you can reach that in one turn.
Are we like?
Well, that's up to Alan. Are we still in initiative?
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes, you're still in initiative.
Okay, I can't
But,
reach it then.
Maybe you can if you dash.
I will do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you go up to it,
But you attach
you-
machine like.
and you see like a wave-like voice,
There's no pencil in this world.
How dare you?
and all you hear before your turn ends is
Please have mercy on me.
the Machine Lord is here.
Well, here's two things I know that might help this conversation go my way.
Mhm.
One, the Machine Lord does take people over. And two, I am infected with the Machine Lord. So if he checks that,
As am I, which he saw and
Yeah.
identified.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna end your turn there, but he's
yeah, you
he's
are.
got it there.
You take some time to think about it, okay? But
Second break? What?
Sassy.
And no, I'm happy for you. That's one hell of a check.
People never say,
You guys
no,
might actually
I'm
win.
happy for you.
Let me just put a finger right here.
which finger was that?
Roll for it.
Ghoul, your turn.
Oh shit.
Opening still.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to open this thing even further.
All right, give me that cybernetics check.
Yeah. 16. I'll take it.
16. Okay, so from that 16, you can tell there's 5 layers.
Son of a bitch.
So there's 5 layers, and if you want, you could probably open maybe 2 more right now.
Or
You have grenades.
I have no more grenades.
Damn it.
I have other options, but no more grenades.
That was,
There goes a grenade.
Punishment
one
for
of
not
those-
having
more
grenades.
earthquakes.
It's more
happening,
earthquakes, yeah.
Just
Yeah, I think just in the moment I'm gonna open those 2 and then realize there's 2 more and be like, son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Gracer.
Still barricading that door, I guess.
Okay, so this is going to be an easier check. Just do me another strength. Now that you already started.
what is it represent? Is she
10
dragging
total.
stuff over to it?
Yeah, she's just dragging like parts in the room, like maybe server monitors
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was a 10 total.
10 total?
Good.
No, that's still fine.
Can you remind me, did this ghoul creature have the same augment green thing that these guys coming
Yeah,
in
it had a
had?
lot.
Yeah, I shot it out. That's how we killed it.
Got it. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that they were on the same
Okay.
side.
So yeah, Gracer, you continue to do it, and this was a very easy check. You fortified it. You did the best you can with the stuff on your side. So that door is fortified.
Okay.
And did you want to move or stay there or?
I'll move to assist Debbie if she's still working at hers.
Heck yeah.
Cat.
What's your move?
Girls get it done.
What's your...
5.
Okay, you can't quite make it, but you can get close.
So, okay. So now we return to the server world, and before Ox does anything, the demon kind of gets close to Quant, and,
Yeah.
and he's about to attack, but then Ox is like, wait, and then he brings up the computer and he sees you, and he says, "Why have you come here, Machine Lord?"
Oh.
And I have not heard any of this, have I? Or have I heard?
No,
No,
yeah,
You did?
no, he put the walls up.
yeah, he put the walls
Yeah,
up,
okay, you didn't.
Okay.
So you assume he's talking to the real Machine Lord right now.
Yeah. Okay.
And he says, yeah. He says, "Why have you come here, Machine Lord?"
I have an interest in your work. These
Is that why you-
meat sacks were convenient vessels.
Is that why you brought this one here? You were trying to affect my work.
Negative.
Don't you understand how long I've been working on this?
I have come to offer assistance in exchange for yours.
So how can you offer assistance? All you do is destroy.
Incorrect. I do not destroy. I take. You also wish to take. I can help.
How can you help? Your subject was trying to kill me.
Do you refer to the pink-haired woman?
Yes, she's infected with your virus.
Indeed. But she is not yet under my control. Are you infected with my virus?
No.
And why do you think that is?
Because I have her at bay, obviously.
I'm picked it up enough to be like, no! Like I'm like trying to. I'm not touching anything. I'm like acting like I'm trying to infect it, and nothing's working.
A being infected with my virus lives in your net space now, and yet you are not infected. This is my doing.
All right, we're going to cut there.
Okay.
Quant.
Okay.
So yeah, you see the demon
All
hovering
right.
over you, but it stopped because Ox is talking to the machine lord.
Yeah. I will try again with a net action to break through that the elevator door. So that's gonna backdoor again.
Okay.
Try to beat the DV door. That's also terrible. That's gonna be a 13 minus 2 is a 11.
Nope. Sorry.
Nope. So that's one net action. My next net action. Is there anything in this room? He's got the monitors set up. Can I attempt to? I want to attempt a control action, and see if I can seize control. Because I can control things attached to the net, architecture like cameras, drones, turrets, laser grids. I want to attempt to seize control of his node, and if there's
I would assume you have to be close to it to make that happen.
it can be done from anywhere. Oh, sorry, no, let's see. It allows you to control things to the net. Each node has a DV to take control of it as a net action. The DV to rest a control node held by another net runner is equal to the control check they made to take control of it. It doesn't say if I have to be physically next to it, but
Yes, but he is controlling the space, so it's going to be really tough to take control.
okay.
Just let you know. Like this is something
All
you
right.
would know right away.
Okay. Well then before I do that, I'm going to attempt to do a different virus. And I am going to just add a Okay, so this might take multiple net actions to install. Instead of with my normal hand, I guess. You know what? No, I'm actually going to specifically like wind the infected hand in and not just do like a frantic like grab. I'm gonna call to the ghost of my hellhound that's in there and call on him to surface into this system.
Okay, let's see. You know what? Whichever is higher, either give me a persuade or a animal handling.
All right, where is animal handling?
Yeah, that's intelligence.
Okay.
Education skills.
Under education skills?
Mhm.
Okay. Persuasion is much higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of animal handling. Okay, so that is a 5 plus weirdly also a 9, so that's going to be 14 minus 2 is 12.
Okay. So what exactly are you saying to the hound?
I'm asking him, look, come out, please help me. I know you want to fuck shit up. Come on.
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
So
This dude, this is a bad person. Help me fuck his shit up.
So you see the black aura, like it's up to your like neck right now.
Yeah.
But now it starts to come back down,
Mhm.
and you see like the wolf emerge from your hand,
Uh-huh.
and he kind of looks at you, and he looks at the roots,
Mhm.
and he goes,
Destroy them.
you see the wolf kind of leap in the air, and he
Mhm.
goes into one of the roots.
Okay.
But he does leave a trail of blackness on you.
Yes.
So it's not like you're not infected anymore.
Oh yeah, no. I'm still But
But-
it's gone down my arm.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
interesting.
do notice when he leaps in there,
Mhm.
when you try to move your arm, it's
Mhm.
now you can't move it.
Oh,
So
okay.
now you're like
You're anchored
attached.
to the wolf.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
You're-
anchored to the root.
yeah, to the wolf and the root. So,
Okay.
So it's like you
All right, that's fair.
can't move your hand.
Yep. That's fair. I will call up my sword for my I think this is my last net action.
Yeah, the last one.
And I will just fling it.
Throw the sword
Yep.
at the demon.
Throw the sword at the demon. Why not? They're like, "Ah!" And
Alright, roll
watch
it.
as I roll like the most incredible roll on the dumbest move.
6.
6. All right, so that's going to be 15 minus 2, 13.
No, that's not going to hit him, unfortunately. But
What a
it-
shot. Yeah.
but the demon does like moves to the side, and he does this, and
And it hits the old man.
and he's like, and he kind of gives you like a look like he's gonna hit you soon.
Yeah,
But
I figured.
all right, Debbie.
I guess Devi is going to continue barricading this door because I can't think of anything cooler to do.
All right, roll that string.
Give me that body. That's not very good. That's a 7 for body.
No, again, you did really good last round, so you pretty much.
I did good.
So you crank it.
Hans, come
good
move
enough.
You finish
Aw.
cranking it all the way. and
Singles here.
you hear
Oh,
the
rough.
crank like lock into place, like so. This one's definitely fortified.
Heck yeah.
And did you want to move or anything?
I'll take a step back and look at my work proudly.
Okay. All right. America is like shocked. She's like looking around the room, and she sees you say all this stuff, and she's like, "What's going on?" And she kind of looks over to Ghoul and says, "What's happening?"
I'm just trying to open this thing up for no apparent reason.
All right.
She looks at my door and she's like, wow, that's a really secure door.
Ghoul actually doesn't know half the things that's happening with
Okay.
all of this. So he actually really doesn't. He's just trying to open this thing up because Sonny told him to.
All right. Sunshine.
Dr. Octavius Xander. I have taken many bodies and controlled many forms. There is one experience I have not yet possessed.
Love.
How did you not laugh?
Which is
Death from old age or illness. It is a thing that happens only to humans, to men such as yourself. I will assist you in taking the body of the girl if you allow me to take the body that you vacated.
he kind of he looks at you and he looks back. Says, "That is not possible. My body has long since been decayed. That's why I'm trapped in this room. I cannot leave unless I have a host."
Ah, so like myself, you are now AI.
You may be AI, Machine Lord, but I am far greater than that.
Tell me, Ox, do you have a meat brain?
He says, well, what separates an AI from a human?
An AI
Love.
is an artificial intelligence, a mind constructed of materials man-made.
And he says, my intelligence is far greater than anything that's man-made.
So is your ego.
If that is true, then why did you not know I was with you? For I am man-made.
We're going to come back. But you are holding him at bay. You're distracting him. And
This might be all I can do.
He does not. He does not attack with the demon.
Yay!
So now, let's see, Sunshine, Ghoul. At the top of this round, as soon as it's Ghoul's turn, you can hear the sirens outside. They have now stopped, and now you start hearing rumbling, like footsteps.
Well, it looks like we're about to have company.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna like keep focused on what I'm doing and try to get the last 2 layers open. Because I don't know exactly what's in here yet, and I want to make sure
Okay.
I know.
Go for it.
That's definitely not, or it's a leaner. Ugh. What did I roll last time? Cyber?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cybertech.
14.
Yep, that is just enough.
Hmm.
So you can open up the last few doors if you want.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what happens. The obelisk fully opens, and the green goo that was up inside of it, now it drains, and that when the last door opens, it like a lot of air comes out.
Ugh.
And-
Does it smell old or like?
It smells it smells about as bad as a dead body. so
Oh.
but you see all these infrastructures and connections inside of it, like it's supposed to host something, and now it's open.
Wait. Have I connected all the dots yet about America needing to be in this thing?
Maybe whether you have or not, Quant told you he wants to take America's body, destroy the top of the obelisk.
That's true.
She
Okay.
fully yelled that.
Yes.
Great. That's my turn for now, but I know what I'm going to do next time now.
Okay, Gracer.
Seeing all this transpire with Sunshine, I am confused. I was in the other room when Quant mentioned the body snatching bit. So I am concerned about Sunshine.
Sorry.
Seeing that Debbie's done what she's done to secure the door, I will move to Sunshine and try and, like, if I can get to him, like, grab him and try and, Sunshine, are you still in there?
I don't think there's any way you can reach me on this turn, even with a dash.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
but
your-
you can dash over to him if you want.
You're way over
Yeah,
there.
I want to make my way over to him. Again,
What? I'm sorry. What's happening?
Grace is moving.
Gracer's trying to get to me.
Oh.
and I
speed of
know
5.
for sure she would.
So you can move
throw
10, right?
America
With a dash.
in the
With a
machine
dash?
if she knew what was going on.
You're literally at the door right here.
Okay.
That's with a dash.
Okay.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's very cool.
But so now you're like 6 meters from Sunny, so you can at least talk to him.
Yeah, do you respond to her?
Do I see that there are cameras looking at me from the monitors?
Well, yeah, there's cameras built in to
Okay.
the monitors. Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a wild guess that there are other cameras elsewhere in this room.
Most likely.
There's a bunch of Logitech C90s just around.
As I hear Gracer's footsteps running towards me from behind, just with my hand at my side, I'm just gonna do a stop motion. I'm just gonna put up a stop.
I'm gonna, Grace, can you do a human perception?
That's okay. 12.
So this is gonna be, man, I really wish there was like a deceive.
Let's see.
Like someone's lying.
This is like a sleight of hand
Maybe
sort of
it's
thing.
performance. If not,
Yeah, is there a performance in here?
there is under performance skills. There's acting
Acting, yeah.
or
Give me,
play instrument.
For me,
yeah.
I mean,
Acting.
it is though. I mean, it is like persuasion.
Well,
But
Yeah,
all I'm
I-
trying to do is a hand signal that Gracer can see that is hopefully hidden from the cameras.
I
I'm
know,
not doing
but
any
oh,
acting.
yeah,
Conceal objects.
You're trying to hide his thing from the cameras.
exactly.
yeah, that
Okay.
does seem like concealed.
Then yeah, conceal reveal could be a good one.
I'm looking. There's nothing like sleight of hand that I can see.
I'm gonna say, this is up to me. I'm gonna say either conceal, reveal, or acting.
Well, conceal reveal is 1 point higher. They're both crap, but where is my die? This is the one I like. That was the one I liked. That's a 10.
So you do that. Gracer sees it, and you see that motion, Gracer.
Yeah.
Is there
And
anything else?
I had to hold my hand up so the real cameras can see it, but I'm doing it down at my side.
Mhm. Is there anything else you want to do, Gracer?
That makes me pause for a moment
Okay. All right.
in
So-
confusion, still not knowing what the hell's going on in this room.
So, Oz does see that movement, but
Fucking guy.
he is still talking to you, and it's his turn.
Because he doesn't know if she's under your control
Yeah.
or not.
And he says, my lesser kin will be in this room any moment now. Machine Lord, whoever these people are with you, they're none of my concern. Why don't you help me defeat them, and then we can get back to business.
Your lesser kin. Do you refer to the people who came in over the roof and from the front of the building?
Yes.
I think you will find, if you look closely, that they are my kin.
Damn.
I'm gonna need a very big persuasion here.
Okay,
You got luck.
I do.
Mhm.
That is 8 plus 14 is 22.
yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and burn my last 4 luck points to make it 26.
Wow. Expansive.
So you got 26, right?
Yep. And with that 26, I'd like to throw one last thing onto the end of what I said, which is, surely a man of your talents can detect my presence with your superior intellect.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so I'm gonna have him roll a deduction.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna see if he can get through this. Can Can you read what's on this die?
I sure can. That's a 1, sir.
Yeah.
How'd you affect my kin?
These are the secrets that I will share with you if we can come to some sort of alternate arrangement.
You're still holding him at bay. Quant.
So my wolf is in the machine. Do I have my hellhound? Do I have any control, or is there any role I need to make for him? Do I use a net action to?
So this is
push
a
him
little
further
bit
in?
unorthodox
Yeah.
because there's no real rules for this. But I'm gonna say to control your hound,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to give me. Is it like a cyber deck roll?
I think it's just a straight. Yeah, I think it's just a straight net runner roll.
Yeah, give me a
Yes,
net
sir,
runner
so-
roll to see if you can compel your hound to do things.
Okay.
Basically.
I would prefer to think of it as assisting, sending him
Oh.
power that he needs, but
Okay.
compel him either
Yeah.
way. All right. That's going to be a 16, so 14.
Okay. So yeah, your arm is in here, and you got the hound going, and you will be able to tell this hound to do something,
Mhm.
but I'm just letting you know right now, if you do, you're gonna have to do resist torture.
Okay.
So
All right.
whatever action you want to do, you're gonna have to do multiple actions of resist torture. Because
All right.
yeah, I got you.
So I am going to go ahead and tell the hound to start destroying connections, to look for connections between this room and the tanks, and start destroying them. And I will roll for resist torture.
Yep.
All right.
Crit.
That's a crit success, right?
Yep.
That's crit success.
All right, roll again.
It's just a 1.
Just
so
a 1.
11.
All right, so 11 plus
Right.
5
All right,
minus 2.
you pass. You
Yeah.
don't take any damage from this. So he's gonna kind of give out like a
A yip.
a yip, and and you can see him like moving towards like one of the pillars that's in the room, and you
Yeah.
can see it getting infected by the black goo, and it's
Haha.
dribbling down. And now this Oz sees this.
Yeah.
Like he cannot. There's no way he cannot see this happening. So he kind of turns around and he sees what's happening, and he's like, "No, it wasn't supposed to be like this."
Yes! You and Machine Lord both get fucked!
And is there anything else you want to do?
Can I do it again? With another net action, or is that...
You're gonna have to do resist torture again.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's gonna
fine.
be a higher.
All right.
I think
Yeah,
you can only
let's
use the
take a-
same program once.
Yes, but it's tricky because technically this is a virus, and I can use multiple... I can only use a program, but this is... I'm
Yeah,
using
this-
him as a
Using
virus.
him was releasing him.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I can use multiple net actions on a virus
But
within a turn.
the trade-off is that this resist torture.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
All right.
So she's
So
taking a
this
gamble.
is this to resist torture?
Yes.
Okay.
Crit.
No way.
Crit. I am sitting
Two
here.
crits in a row, yeah.
I can't
It's a
take
very
the drawer
lucky
out and show
session.
you, but
All
it's
right,
a
take
crit.
Oh, was it?
Roll again.
All right.
Crit.
This is a great dice.
You can't double crit.
You can't double crit.
Okay.
But that's a 20.
That's the max.
It's yeah.
So I'm gonna say, with that, you have now gained complete control over your hound.
Yes.
So your vision
Yeah.
kind of leaves your body, and you see it, and now you're like inside of the code completely. Like you have pretty much merged with Ox's program.
He's
Yep.
beginning to believe.
So you're no longer seeing the room anymore. You're seeing just code.
Yeah.
Code.
Full
code,
matrix. I've
code.
gone full matrix.
And now when you look at yourself, you have become the hell.
So good.
And I'm gonna
I
let you have one
howl.
more action before.
Okay, I am going to look specifically for the connections between this space and the obelisk
Mhm.
and start trying to destroy it from this side as well.
All right, that's the last thing you're gonna
Last
be
thing
able
I
to
do. Yeah.
And it's gonna head to there. And now that was Quant, Debbie. I just want to finish this round real quick.
Sweet.
Yep.
Debbie is going to move to be line of sight at the obelisk, and because it's now open and she said to destroy it, I'm going to shoot it with my big gun.
Okay. Aim and fire. How many yards is that?
Oh, sorry. 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
The long shot
Go
for a
ahead.
little pistol. But I'll roll a crit.
My goodness.
This might be the
It
most
is?
crits we've ever seen.
It's crazy.
This is insane. We
It's only
have
one
Dice
though.
are on our
we
side.
have more crits than we have like any other number.
Nuts.
After all those bad
That's
rolls.
a 22. I'm gonna put, because it's like the last thing of the session, I'll put my 6 luck into it and make it a 28.
You don't have to. You hit.
Never mind, I
You
hit.
You hit. But,
Jesus Christ.
roll
That
damage.
shot past Grace.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
And remember, if you roll 2 6s, that's a crit.
No, sadly.
Oh, close.
Still
16,
odd.
17 damage.
17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of go in front of the room, and I guess you're just fed up, and you're just like, I could have been at a barbecue.
Oh, pancakes!
And you
Welcome
shoot
to
in the
Earth.
middle of it.
Hans,
and
make me pick.
Oh.
like, okay, you shoot in the middle of it. It does a lot of damage, and you see like electricity pulsing from it, and you actually hear Oz in the monitor on the other side of the room, and he's yelling, and he's like, "No, this is not supposed to happen." And that's it. It's still up, but you want to do anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. And America
Fuck yeah.
is gonna.
Scream some
Come
more.
and save the motherfucking day, yeah.
She's like looking around, and she's just gonna get close to Sunshine and just
Okay.
and be like, "What's going on?"
Everyone's hanging out in the doorway.
Everyone's trying to get to Sunshine.
And now the final action will be from Sunshine, and then we'll call it. So
Make it cool.
yeah.
Make it happen.
Since your original body is not available, perhaps you can assist me in experiencing death another way. If you can, Dr. Ox, wipe my presence from these 2 meat sacks. I will assist you from our other children.
So at this point, I'm gonna need a resist torture.
Absolutely.
Can I give the help action as I'm listening to this and just like howl and really let Dr. Ox see that I am using this virus to fuck up his shit?
I mean, sure. I'll let him have +2.
All right.
Okay, where's resist torture again?
Top left.
Yeah.
Used it a bunch of times and I can't find it now. Oh, there it is.
Body
6.
skills.
+2, so 9, 11.
11. So this will affect your persuade roll
Uh-huh.
because the voice in your head, ever since you've been doing this whole act, it's been getting louder and louder and louder.
Oh, I
And now it's finally getting through to you, and it's saying, "What are you doing? Take me home! Take me home!" And now I'll let you do your persuade,
Okay,
but it's gonna be at a
-2.
-2. Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Mhm.
17 -2, 15.
Unfortunately, Ox is too bewildered by what's going on to really listen to you, because he's seen the infection, he's seeing the damage on his machine. So he's just going to end with just saying, "You will not leave this place alive." And then we're going to end that there for today.
Nice.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We're probably going to
Thank
be
you.
Yes.
join us next time for probably the final session of Homecoming.
Yeah, and then
And then we're gonna be with Matt.
Yeah.
So look forward to that.
Thank you, Alan. Great
yeah,
session.
thank you.
That was insane.
Sorry, I went on a little long.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
good.
We really
Skip
rusty.
me.
Thank you, Alan.
What?
Wait, did Mia get a turn this round?
She ran to the door.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, good.
Okay. All right, but we'll see you guys next time.
Uh,
All right.
For
Good night.
probably the final episode of Homecoming.
Good night,
Someone's
Mia.
gonna
Thank
die.
you.
I promise.
All right.
Bye.
Hans again.